pleasant good morning to one and all, and welcome to the Sugar City radio station, Universal Radio, and Sugar City Morning Show. Right? My name is Dylan Jones. First of all, I'd like to say thank God it is another beautiful day. We're here. We're truly blessed to be here, and we must be mindful of that and say thank God. We're here this morning and we want to say hello to a good friend, Emmanuel Martinez.
Hello and good morning, Dylan. How are you doing?
I'm just fine. Had a lengthy weekend, but nevertheless, are there?
Yes, and so am I.
In Jesus' name.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pues como siempre, compañeros, un gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana, donde sea que se encuentren. Si es que se encuentran al norte del país, al sur del país, en el centro, donde sea, muy buenos días. Esto viene con nuestros mejores deseos para ustedes y deseando de que tengan un día exitoso.
That's right. Are you ready? Are you ready to take on the day? Are you ready to face a new challenge? Before you do that, you need to pray.
Certainly need to do that.
We need to put God first in our lives in everything we do. So now go to a prayer with him, man.
Yeah, sure. Esto ya es parte del show, ya es rutina y nació porque nos nace que tengamos que darle gracias a nuestro Creador, a nuestro Dios. Y digo nuestro Creador, nuestro Dios, porque pues estoy hablándole, y me imagino, a una gran cantidad de gente ahí fuera que de diversas religiones. Entonces trato de mantener la oración lo más amplio, lo más general, lo más universal posible. Reconociendo que nada más hay un Dios, hay un Creador, un poder superior, mucho más fuerte que nosotros, a quien le debemos toda la gratitud, a quien le debemos toda la alabanza y a quien le debemos de pedir todo lo que necesitamos. Así que tomo tiempo aparte de decir, Padre, te damos las gracias por los regalos que nos das, las bendiciones que nos das. En eso, Padre, gracias por la vida que me das. Gracias por la vida que le das a todos mis familiares, a mis amistades, a mis compañeros de trabajo. Gracias, Padre, por la buena salud que nos das. Gracias, Padre, por las fuerzas que nos das. Tres cosas sumamente importantes, Padre, y por eso te lo agradecemos. Por eso abiertamente te decimos gracias por lo que nos das. Padre, también te queremos dar gracias por tu amor eterno. Muy importante, siempre está tu amor demostrándose para con nosotros. Aunque cuando muchas veces no lo pensamos, pero Padre, ahí está y lo reconocemos. Padre, gracias por tu justicia, por tu divina justicia. Gracias, Padre, por tu misericordia. Gracias, Padre, por tu perdón que nos ofreces a través de Jesucristo. Padre, te damos las gracias por todas tus bendiciones. Reconocemos que todo viene de ti. Tú en tu eterna sabiduría, Padre, sabes darnos justamente lo que necesitamos. Y no lo que queremos, lo que necesitamos para poder ser mejores personas. Muchas veces nos trabamos porque muchas veces suceden cosas que no estamos a gusto con ello, pero tenemos, Padre, que entender de que esto es tu forma de decirnos, corrige tu camino, hijo, corrige tu camino, porque está haciendo mal. Son posibilidades, son oportunidades, más bien, oportunidades para crecimiento. Padre, te queremos pedir como siempre para aquellas personas que más lo necesitan. Aquellas personas que están sufriendo, que están dolidos, que están sin casa, que están en cárceles, en los hospitales, que están de una forma necesitados de tu gracia, Padre. Ayúdalos a que se acerquen a ti, Padre, y que puedan encontrar el confort, la paz y la felicidad en ti. Padre, como siempre, te alabamos, te bendecimos. Amén.
Amen, and thanks for that wonderful prayer, Emmanuel. As you all know, like you said, it's get us up and going, and then we do what we have to do.
Do what we have to do. Always remaining positive.
While I notice the waters in the drains still running off, we have had good weather the last couple of days, no?
Yes, we have.
So we can see what I look like
Yes.
today.
Okay, good morning, folks. If you have just joined us, pleasant good morning to you, wherever you may be. Un gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana. This is the general weather forecast, guys, for today, Monday, the 26th of October. We only have, let me see, October has 31 days, so the remaining 5 days of the month are all the way up to Friday. Yes, 26, 27, 28, 29, up to Saturday. And on Sunday, we are already on the 1st of November. And 3 days after that, on Wednesday, we have the 4th of November, crucial day. At 6 o'clock, folks, the general situation was as follows. Conditions will become a bit moist and unstable today as a cold front approaches Yucatan. About time.
Yes.
24-hour forecast, cloudy at times with a few showers and thunderstorms, mainly inland and in the north today. Then along the coast and in the south tonight. The winds are variable at less than 10 knots. The sea state slight to light chop, very little movement. And the outlook for Tuesday and for Tuesday night is for some cloudy spells, but with showers and thunderstorms becoming generally isolated. The temperatures, let's talk first about the high temperatures. Along the coast, 89 degrees Fahrenheit, inland 93 degrees Fahrenheit, and up in the hills, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. The lows tonight along the coast, 78 degrees Fahrenheit, inland 73 degrees Fahrenheit, and up in the hills, still a cool 70 degrees Fahrenheit. The tides, there will be a high tide, folks, at 9:11 this morning. Then there will be another at 8:58 tonight. There will be a low tide at 2:48 this afternoon, and there will be another low at 3:35. But that is until tomorrow morning. The sun sets today at 5:24 p.m. and the sun rises in all its glory, thank God, at 5:49, 11 minutes before 6. That is when the sun peeps through the horizon. We're not talking about the clarity of the day. We're not talking about the sun, the light, the early morning light. We're talking about the moment when the sun pops through the horizon. The moon rises at 5:01 this afternoon, and the moon sets at 5:52 tomorrow morning, tomorrow Tuesday morning. That is the general weather forecast. Rápidamente lo voy a traducir en español. Compañeros, muy buenos días si nos acaban de sintonizar por donde sea que se encuentren, si es que nos están viendo a través de Canal 10 o si quizás nos están viendo a través de un canal de cable, o quizás si simplemente nos escuchan a través de una de las estaciones de radio que están pasando este programa. Muy buenos días a todos donde sea que se encuentren. Este es el reporte del estado del tiempo para hoy, lunes 26 de octubre, compañeros. Nada más nos quedan 5 días para ya al final del mes. Ya el domingo ya iniciamos el mes de noviembre. A las 6 de la mañana la situación general es tal que nos indica que condiciones van a empezar a deteriorar tantito, no mucho, un poquito más húmedos, un poquito más inestables hoy, ya que se acerca un frente de frío a la península de Yucatán. No estamos hablando de Belice, estamos hablando de la península de Yucatán acercándose. Para las siguientes 24 horas, nublado a veces, con la posibilidad de chubascos y tormentas, esencialmente en el interior y en el norte, hoy, durante el curso del día, y luego por la costa y en el sur, hoy por la noche. Así que nos están pronosticando de que hoy, importantemente, dos cosas, en el interior y en el norte. Pues ahí estamos nosotros. Los vientos variables a menos de 10 nudos, el estado del mar, casi nada de movimiento, leve a ligeramente agitado. Se espera que para mañana martes y mañana martes por la noche veamos algunos periodos de nubosidad, con periodos de chubascos y tormentas, pero estos estarán completamente aislados. Las temperaturas, compañeros, las altas por la costa 89 grados, en el interior no 23 grados y por las colinas 82 grados. Las temperaturas, las bajas por la costa 78 grados, en el interior 73 grados y por las colinas 70 grados. Las mareas, habrá una marea alta a las 9:11 hoy por la mañana, habrá otra marea alta a las 8:58 hoy por la noche, habrá una marea baja hoy por la tarde a las 2:48 y habrá otra baja a las 3:35, pero eso es hasta mañana por la madrugada. El sol se pone hoy a las 5:24, compañeros, y el sol sale mañana. Ese momento cuando el sol espía a través del horizonte, eso es a las 5:49 mañana, 11 minutos antes de las 6. De igual forma, compañeros, la luna sale a las 5:01 hoy por la tarde y se pone a las 5:52 mañana temprano. Le damos las gracias a Forecaster Gentle por esa información traída desde el Belize Weather Bureau. Que tengan un buen día.
Thank you very much, Emmanuel. This is the weather report brought to you by German Vegas and Sons, Albion's Bus Line, Youth Connection Band, Hungry Man Barbecue, Honorable Gas for Vega, Vegas Imports, Aqua Purified Water, and Channel 10. We want to remind you that you can also listen to us on Sugar City Radio Station. That is 103.1 FM or Universal Radio 88.5 FM, or log on to us on YouTube at Sugar City Morning Show, and also on our Facebook page at sugarcitymorningshow@gmail.com. I want to say good morning to one of our faithful listeners I learned over the weekend, all the way in Las Vegas, Nevada. Miss Camille Flowers. I want to say good morning to you. She says she watches the show every morning.
Claro,
Something make you pop last week. He said she just popping a laughter. I don't know. But I want to say good morning to her.
Yes.
And to Miss Amalia Mai.
Y a todas
Amalia
otras personas que...
Leiva, sorry.
Yes, Amalia Leiva. And to all those other people who watch us and we don't know their names. But guys, it's impossible to know that. But this comes with our best regards to you all. And not only abroad, but here in Belize and slightly across our borders into the Mexican Riviera. La Mexican Riviera, hablando acerca de la Riviera del Río Hondo. Porque entiendo que nos escuchan ahí, mucha gente nos escucha en esa área. Pues muchas gracias por su sintonía, compañeros. Aquí estamos a la orden.
With that, we'll take a commercial break and we'll be back with more for you on the Sugar City Morning Show. It's a beautiful Monday morning, 18 minutes after 7 o'clock.
Transforming Belize, transforming your lives. Stronger, we're our children, we transforming right before you, working harder, make us feel proud, see the streets are getting better, we are building bridges higher, education, moving forward, land for farmers, and our mother, transforming for everyone, Belize comes together as one, we building at the end of the day, together we live all the way, let's come together, let us be stronger, working together, let's live a
Son,
Yes, Dad?
I think it's time we have the talk. I believe you're old enough now, son. I know it's your first time. I know this talk might be uncomfortable. But you have to be smart, careful. You have to protect yourself. This can affect your future, son. It's not all about what you could get out of it. It's about making the right choice. Have you decided who you'll vote for?
Don't worry, Dad. You've raised me right. I will vote for the UDP.
Alright, that's my boy.
Orange Walk, UDP East Standard Bearer, Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, the true leader of the East, with commitment and desire for a betterment for his people, has begun the transformation. As Standard Bearer of the East, Elodio Aragon Jr. has proven by action and vision, not by words and promises, that he is the true leader of the East. In the Louisiana and Tongue areas, he has renovated the sporting facilities such as the basketball court and football field and installed new dugouts for all athletes. He has built from the ground up new bathroom facilities with bleachers for all to benefit. He revitalized the East Sports Center and made it great again. He has uplifted all roads in the Pasadena area in which no other area Standard Bearer had done. In the village of Palmar, Chan Pine Ridge, Tower Hill, Carmelita and Santa Marta, Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, in his quest to serve the people of the East, has built new bleachers, bathroom and sporting facilities and installed community centers and provided healthcare for all to benefit. With his vision and a desire to prosper, he has proven with limited resources to uplift majority of the roads in all the East villages and town areas. A true leader of the East, Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, a man of action and vision, has proven through deeds and not words that he is the best candidate for the East. So come November 4th, vote Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East.
Someone who has the confidence of the people. That's who we need as a Prime Minister.
Honestly, I don't think Francis is capable of managing our economy.
He just doesn't inspire me.
If he can't run for any one party, how expect him to run this country?
Francis thought the Superbank was good for the country.
Just look at his record. Francis is just not an option.
No lo veo como un líder, simplemente no es una opción.
Too much of a risk. Francis is just not an option.
How can I help you, sir?
Must get credit.
Is the credit that your problem? There you go.
Thanks for saving my life.
Never be stranded again. Digicel prepaid customers dial *77 followed by the pound sign and transfer credit. That's it. Save a life today with Digicel's Send Me Credit.
Already again.
Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get fucked.
Yeah. UDP all the way.
Oh, yes.
Every day. How much days, Emmanuel?
Well,
You
like
and
I
your
said,
accountant?
like I said, we have 5 more days in the month of October, and then we have
So that put it at
4
10
more
days.
days. So it's
10 days.
really 9 days before the actual.
9 days.
Yes, so it's 26. 5 plus 4 is 9.
So how much days left to Christmas?
We have 30 days in November, we have 25 days in December, that's 55, plus 5 more days, 60 days approximately.
Lovely. But you know that, Emmanuel, before we jump into this sports report, let's spice up the man. I want to remind the people like a callers at 302-2170. Hello for your candidate this morning, Monday morning.
This is Road to Victory, guys, of 4th of November. All indications are, after everything that we saw over the weekend, is that Man Orange Walk South had a formidable showing at the East. We will come back to that. But this is all, we mentioned this because this is all on the road to victory. La gente mantiene firme con el UDP.
Make we get all this sports report and then jump back on the house because I'm all excited this morning, fired up, and I need to make some
Talk to us. There were football games.
Yes,
Yeah, talk to me, Papa.
Also by, the UDP candidates and what's not. We go to the Trial Farm football field, Vegas Cup. That was played on the 25th of October, where game one.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Game 1, Athletics versus White Eagles. White Eagles blank Athletics by a score of 5-1. In the second game of the morning, Old School took on Aliari. Well, that was a no-match game. Old School with 7 goals. Aliari no goals.
No match.
Yeah, I mean, they scored to tell you.
Right.
The third game, Our United versus San Roman FC. Our United defeated San Roman FC by a score of 2-0. Pumas versus San Luis. Pumas came up big with a 4-2 victory over San Luis. Now, bear in mind, teams, that this coming Sunday, no games will be played until the 1st of November, and the committee will contact you guys, all right?
Wait, hold on. But this weekend is the 1st of November.
This Sunday?
Yes, I think no game.
All right, no games are played. No games are played.
This Sunday, a big rally.
Yeah,
Games
the 1st of November, there will be no games.
The 8th of November.
Yeah, the following Sunday.
Following Sunday.
Right? Not only celebrate the victory, no?
That's exactly right.
Good. We now go to the Palmar football field where the Aragon Christmas Cup is being played. And 3 games were played at Louisiana football field. Palmar took on LA Boys, very tight game, and they drew to a 2-2 ball game.
2-2 stalemate.
Hold on. San Felipe versus Guinea Grass. San Felipe defeated Guinea Grass 3-1. Then the big game of the evening saw Carmelita versus Progreso. Carmelita came up big in that one with a score of 2-0 over Progreso. 2-0, Progreso went down. We travel all the way to the south, to the Lupe Maganatic South Football Competition. And that was played in San Carlos, by the way. Your Quick Milan versus Guinea Grass FC. And Your Quick won that game 3-0. We go to the second game of the evening, San Felipe versus Your Quick Young Stars. I'm kind of surprised here that Your Quick Young Stars lost. San Felipe 3, Your Quick Young Stars 1. Guinea Grass Galaxy versus Blue Creek. Guinea Grass Galaxy lost that game to Blue Creek by a score of 2-0. Then the final match, where you had this team, San Carlos was really on a roll, winning. Well, they were defeated yesterday by Agaspon Ridge, which is a very good team, by a score of 4-1.
And why did that happen in your best?
Well, actually, Agaspon Ridge is a very good team, but then San Carlos has 2 players that I think from Mascalo, some part in Belize there, and they play extremely well. But it costs to bring these players to the venue to play, So they were not there, and that hurt the team a lot because these players were not there, and they play well.
I understand.
So, in the result of that, San Carlos lost that game by a score of 4-1 to the hands of Agaspon Ridge. So, yeah, they play well. They play good. No two way about that. I expect to see them in the finals. Well, that's it for our sports for this morning. Now I'd like to go to something else. Right there in San Carlos.
What going on?
Everything was going well, right? Now, when I was going to San Carlos, I saw this truck in San Lazaro behind a yard where you got the PUP and banner around it, right? And you know, that truck drew all the way, they drove all the way from San Lazaro to San Carlos to actually provoke crowd of PUP in the truck. You know, we had a good crowd out there too in San Carlos. Like what the people say at the football field. Like what the people said, something like this never happened here for a long, long time, and they appreciate it. Now, Joe Mai, if you go at next level like that, you will lose it, my brother. Because that's stupid only though. Me, I tell you plain, that's very stupid. You want to load this truck with your stooges there, and kind of go provoke people with a San Carlos? That's really, really out of order by you.
And what happened during the... Was there a
The people just
confrontation?
stand... No, but they could have been. But the
They
people
could
just
have
stand up and look at them. They throwing words, you know, and nobody answered them.
So it was all provocation.
All
It was
provocation could have gone.
Instigating
We-
problems.
You shall we take
I mean,
some pictures, Sam?
I mean, that truck come away from San Lazaro, no, Papa.
You shall we take
San
some
Lazaro,
pictures?
San Carlos, far. So who to finance it?
Needed to have been financed by
Right? Who
somebody.
to finance it?
Why?
It have to be Joe. Why that?
You have to be Joe Guy, I mean Joe Mai.
Well, you call on the first one. You know all about that. I got some only respect for him, but after that, well, that gone now. You check? You understand me, the Lord?
But it's unfortunate because I'll be honest with you, sports is supposed to be where people from
Yes,
far
man, just make it plain, man. Not where they go. You know?
religious backgrounds and political persuasions unite. That is what sports is about.
Correct.
You know, so if you have people like that actually provoking, causing problems, then that I guess that the majority of people who are around actually looking down at that kind of activity.
Well,
What was the comment? What are the comments from the people there?
The people just look at them and, you know, like they think that this. We have a nice day out here today, so we don't got time to mess with them.
Okay, so they didn't really cause any problem as such, but they could have.
It could have. That's what the
if
policeman
people would have
said.
taken a confrontational attitude and said, when he can't, you know, and the big words come up.
By somebody, they say me, I think it's the Monday, Joe Lai.
Yeah, that's what they call it. I guess he had a name that San Carlos yesterday, Joe Lai.
So when he heard, he know that because all he has,
Can I late for that, Lou?
all he has now in the back to represent the people,
Did nothing.
he make the people feel like life's so hard. You understand, Emmanuel? Watch out. It's like Lupe said in the interview, he said, being a representative is not just Konya, it's helping people.
Exactly right.
Now,
yes.
since Lupe took over, people in that area got up to 10 irrigation system.
All right.
When he feel like Joe Biden will make them feel
When-
like they can't own that.
When he talk and he talk, Miss Lupe the work.
He make you feel like they can't own that because hard and expensive and the taxes and the government and the government and the government. Lupe move 18 and along with the help of the Deputy Prime Minister,
They
which
come
is
in.
the Minister of Agriculture.
Yeah.
10 irrigation system in here. Look
Alright.
at drought or no drought, then people have a good crop. See? You see?
Then he talk and talk and talk.
All
Why
he will do that
look
got
here?
nothing to do.
Beat me, you want to take no?
All he will do that got nothing to do. And all
day
day
fi
to
do
do
it.
it. So when he left fine house, go grind if you grind, and then he stop and talk to people because complain, win sympathy, but people still know Lupe in the place. And Lupe in the
From all indications, boy, Lupe is going to give that man a tearing and a half.
Man, look here, the results are big.
Because
So, yeah,
I'll be very honest with you, and I was pleased to look at the Channel 7 news when they interviewed her.
Yes, man.
Did you see Dylan?
the interview.
The interview.
Let me be honest with you.
She has been behind the scenes
I
working like come out
didn't
here
hear
now.
I didn't see the interview. I didn't hear the interview when it happened. But the interview was so well, she delivered so well that two persons gave me play by play. That's why I'm talking about how she have helped the people in St. Carlos and what she can do to help people in the area.
She says quite clearly, I am going to beat Jose Mai and I'll be victorious come November 4th. I can tell you, I might be a newcomer in politics, but my social work background that I have been doing in the Orange Walk district and all of those villages is a plus for me. Now,
exactly.
I know that that is true. I have been along with Miss Lupe on those tours, going from Blue Creek, San Carlos, San Felipe, Trinidad, and I know that this woman is engaged with the people.
She is.
Okay? She is engaged. Miss Lupe, hay un problemita aquí, claro, vamos a ver. Miss Lupe que aquí, and she has been doing the work that Jose Mai should have been doing in the first place.
Yeah, that he
Because for him, he's just an area representative por nombre. Miss Lupe es la actual representante de esa área sin haberse electo. Pero el 4 de noviembre formalmente la van a elegir como representante porque la gente la quiere, la estima y ve que esta es una mujer que se puso los pantalones para atender a su gente. Continuing with that meeting, it says, I've been caring, I've been there with my people, lobbying for their needs, and plus I'll tell you, we had a meeting with the farmers. We just had one meeting in Brooklyn just this, which is true, the past Saturday. And she met with them. They brought out their concerns. We are lobbying. We had a meeting with the Circle R Rice farmers a couple of weeks ago, which we were there for that. And the Deputy Prime Minister was there. This Chief Executive Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture was there. Consequent to that, we went all the way up to San Carlos, to Indian Creek, and we had a meeting with those farmers, we collectively, where there were proposals being given out to the farmers saying, if you owe DFC, they will cancel out the interest on your loans, and secondly, there's a possibility for you to be able to refinance. And if you owe any money, we'll refinance you so that you can get back on your feet. And if you need irrigation systems, this will be completely duty-free and GST-free. And the people welcome these things because Jose will say, nada hacen, que eso y que el otro. Know that he's seeing that Lupe is doing and actually caring and actually engaging with the farmers. He feels lost. No sabe qué hacer. ¿Qué más puede hacer?
Well, the plan for buyout the election is to can get money.
For Joe?
Make it spend it.
Make it spend
All
money.
of a sudden he
People
blow
can
up.
see through
He
him
got
now.
soybean money.
They don't want one ex area representative that is only visible in election time. They don't want that. They want somebody who is there for the people always.
But he confused me because for them part of the people think that the son
It's
there
power
out there,
to them.
out there as the Queen Elizabeth Park, the man mentioned the same. The Imbero thought we were sleeping. But we were only resting. But no, he make a mistake because he have awoken a sleeping giant. You made a sleep, fool. Stay the sleep because Lupe want to beat you properly. The counting was so easy. Lupe. When I get a result quick. Simply because you're a complete idiot. We right, like it is. What they do is let me not approve of that because it make you wonder what happened when you see that crowd, right? When they leave the people in our truck there.
Lupe had a big.
Don't hype up.
Had a big.
So me want to like it is. All of a sudden you blow up now. Like you may under water, but I'm asleep or something.
Yeah.
No, you blow up.
You may sleep like you may sleep like the beginning one up like that. Oh, in here, sleeping giant, the real sleeping giant. He lay down like at the foothills of Corazon.
Well, Lupe want to put you to sleep now. Beat.
You hear the man is so
Beat.
fire.
You are get beat because check this out, Papa. I mean, at San Carlos, we used to got no lot of UDP, no? No, you could see the flags on the house in San Carlos, man.
Yes, man. Because let me tell you
Indian
something
church,
about the
same
San
thing.
Carlos thing. It's that issue with the lands has been, looming for the past years and years and years. Jose couldn't do a thing about it.
Hold
Never
on. Let me just
inject
a little
there.
correction there. So. Jose never want to do a thing about it.
Well, he never do. He never
want to
do.
do a thing.
You know,
about
got
it.
them people
Right?
interest.
And now at the end of the day, now the people of San Carlos are feeling so grateful to Lupe because now she is working so the people living in San Carlos can actually have that little piece of land that they live in their names.
Exactly.
Something that is significant. La gente ahora va a tener entre muy poco la posibilidad de tener ese terrenito donde viven en sus nombres. Porque se está trabajando en esto. Yo creo que ya debe de haber casi terminado el proceso. Pero es algo que si José lo hubiera querido hacer, como correctamente dijo el compañero, lo hubiera hecho, pero no lo quiso hacer. Nada más es cuando otra persona se pone a hacerlo, entonces él se pone en la defensiva y todo lo que hace es simplemente tratar de hacer de menos lo que la otra persona. Pero la gente del sur es viva, la gente del sur es inteligente y está viendo que este hombre ya no merece su voto. Ya no, enteramente. Que Lupe es la persona para el sur. ¿Qué dices?
Hallelujah. She no rest yet.
No, man.
She
This
keeps
woman's relentless.
working.
This woman is like, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. She comes out, with a social worker background. She knows how to talk to people. She knows how to lobby with people. She knows how to settle differences. Obviously, she has social worker background. She's trained. She's trained as that. So she has an ability to do one thing.
Work.
Obviously, one thing more important than everything else, has a capacity to listen, a escuchar. No como otras personas que tan pronto te acercas si quieres, ya entonces ya es una confrontación. Eso no ayuda a nada, porque simplemente es una pelea entre egos. Lupe te escucha y Lupe ve cómo te puede ayudar, cómo te puede asistir. Y si es que tienes un problema con electrificación, si es que tienes un problema con el drenaje, si es que tienes un problema con lo que sea, Lupe ve cómo te puede ayudar. Y eso es lo que la gente quiere, un líder en esa área. No una persona simplemente que lleve el nombre de representante y no haga nada para la gente. ¿Qué dices?
Okay. With that, gentlemen, we will take a commercial break.
Yes, we will.
Sam, you're welcome to stay on the show. Great today. And the sports report was brought to you by. You got any sponsor for the sports report? Is that?
All right, now.
Okay. We'll take a commercial break. It's 7:42. Got some burning issues coming up on the next segment.
Investing in the people of our country means investing in the future of our country. Working to build a stronger Belize, focusing efforts in areas where it was most needed, transforming the Belizean people through job preparedness and skills training. Almost 500 Belizeans from all over the country have received vital job preparedness trainings and have entered new jobs in the areas of customer service, marketing and sales, and in the booming business process outsourcing industry. We understand that the future of our country lays in the strengthening and the upliftment of our people. Transforming Belize, a government for all.
Miss, you could please help me?
Sure, how can I help?
We want a big plan, and I want it on my phone, and I want a lot of text,
and I need to talk to my girls today, so I need a lot of minutes.
I just need it for left million, so please help, please.
Okay, I know just what you need. With our new combo plan for only $189, you get 1,200 minutes, 1,200 texts, 7 gigabytes of free 4G data, 500 bonus minutes, and free weekends. And you get to share it with 5 numbers, so you have space for one more. My.
With Digitel's new combo plans, you can now have it all. More talk, more text, more data, less money. Come into the office. It's easier than you think to go postpaid.
Get more, do more, love more, live more. With Digicel.
Small businesses are a small but crucial part of what makes Belize, Belize. Investment in our small businesses means we believe in our people and their dreams and ideas. It means more jobs and a boost for our economy. In order to do this, over 2,000 Belizeans received training, resulting in the emergence of over 400 new small businesses all over our country, and over 270 new jobs in these budding businesses, laying the groundwork to build Belize's economy and restore its growth. Transforming the Belizean economy through small business, transforming lives, transforming Belize. A government for all.
You know your baby is happy when wearing Bebin Pampers. Bebin Pampers in all sizes. Bebin Pampers make your baby happy. Available at German Vega and Sons.
Digicel is giving you your weekend pass in October. Prepaid customers can talk all weekend long for only $4.99. All you have to do is dial *956 to activate and make unlimited calls to any Digicel or BTL number. Make sure to get your weekend pass. Talk more with Digicel.
Get more, do more, love more, live more. With Digicel.
I'm from New York and my name is Clay.
My name is Kent.
Sherry Burgess from New York.
Well, I believe we have come a long way.
The development it's really great. You know, the roads are much nicer.
Streets are so nice now.
More commercial buildings, more businesses.
It is nothing like the Belize that I see today.
I'm happy with Belize progress, and I hope they continue to do it. As a young nation, I think we're growing, and what the government is doing so far is very good for the country.
Dean Barrow is the man, and he came in and do a whole lot, change this whole country around, and
he's doing an excellent job. We're catching up.
I think that Belize have arrived finally.
Everything has changed and developed so beautifully.
We are proud to be Belizean. Proud to be Belizean.
The Honorable Gaspar Vega, proven leader, working with his people, for his people, continuing with his land distribution.
Trial Farm is once again having some house lots being distributed, and it's the 5th time that we distribute lots in Trial Farm.
Le doy gracias a Dios al ministro Don Vega que conseguí mi terreno porque ya me cansé de estar rentando y así nadie me va a sacar de mi casa.
Well, I feel glad, thanks to Mr. Vega, because now I know I pay rent now.
I thank God for everything. After 3 years, 2 to 3 years, I apply. So God finally answered my prayers, and I thank Mr. Vega too because he always is there for everybody, and I pray that God give him the health and strength for finish the way he did do, and then election they come close, and don't worry, he going back in.
The residents of Coyopville also received their lease certificate in August of 2014.
Me siento bien contento y ese es un día muy especial, inolvidable, ¿sí? Porque hemos recibido el título vamos a decir.
Alegre, contenta por lo que ha hecho Mr. Vega con nosotros. Me siento bastante alegre, porque lo que antes no tenía, hoy lo tengo.
Ahorita estoy alegre porque el gobierno es el único que te puede gratificar un terreno.
The Honorable Gaspar Vega, proven leader, working with his people, for his people.
Francis Fonseca. He was the Attorney General who witnessed every secret document signed by then Prime Minister Said Musa. And he was also the old guard's choice to take over the PUP from Said Musa and his cousin Rao.
Interest groups that control the party won again. The sad truth is that even when the party loses, the special interest groups still win. They don't suffer being in opposition, as our rank and file members do.
Former PUP senior deputies Marcus Spat and Cordell Hyde have officially been kicked off the PUP executive.
I am saying in a nutshell, they are hijacking the party.
I know that the rate they are going, the PUPs in a whole, they will lose the elections, they will lose the general elections. Because you can't be doing this to people and think that people will accept it.
Former Prime Minister Said Musa was charged with the theft of $20 million in Venezuelan grant funds. Ralph Fonseca, the former minister most closely associated with Musa during his 10 years in office, was also charged.
I find the secret diversion of those funds to be immoral, to be wrong. Really, it stinks, to speak frankly.
We can have a lot of dissent in our party.
The elections are, I think, going to be very difficult for us to win. I don't believe in creating expectations that we cannot fulfill.
How can I help you, sir?
Must get credit.
Is credit that your problem? There you go.
Thanks, you saved my life.
Never be stranded again. Digicel prepaid customers dial *77 followed by the pound sign and transfer credit. That's it. Save a life today with Digicel's Send Me Credit.
Already again.
Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
Here we go again, it's election time. Bombarded by politicians of every kind, they cannot deceive us. We won't fall for any line, cause we're moving forward. We shall not be left behind, we're total we will. We're taking that our way on, we don't have we light. We're water and telephone, thank God for the barrel, thank God for the UDP. We will vote again for Belize. I'm telling you, we will vote again for the UDP. We will vote again for we country. Vote again for truth and for honesty.
Bigger is coming, so now that people get ready. Election time is around the bend, so I'm asking you to come support me. Cause I stand for integrity, I stand for prosperity, I stand for humility, and most of all for honesty. So I've been other people say that on this election day, I want for Becky to triumph. We will vote for Gaspar Vega, San Jose to San Pablo. We will vote for Gaspar Vega, from Douglas to San Juan. We will vote for Gaspar Vega, San Antonio to Santa Cruz. We will vote for Gaspar Vega. Gaspar works with the people, and he works for the people. He's a great leader and a truthful man.
Talk to me.
As you all know that we are right now? Okay. I book up all the paper here. I had to put some Sterilize up on my hand, can I hold the paper?
You burn your hand?
Itch. If you burn it, you know bad way, itch. Manifesto thing our Munchie put up. And we just brush tree because we got some serious reports coming out of the north. Sugar City man, show hello.
Good morning, Dylan.
Morning there.
Morning, Mr. Martinez.
Good morning to you. How are you doing this morning?
Right here, a bit tired after that big rally.
I hear on we got people.
Oh, yes, people like worse than ants' nest.
Jesus.
Pedro? So this you're talking here, Teacher Wal?
Yes, Wally.
Teacher Wally?
Yes.
So everything looks positive for Mr. Garbott in that area.
I'm sure. That's a big win.
That's a big win?
Yeah.
So Ferguson is out.
Huh?
Rodwell Ferguson will be out.
Oh, he'll slide on his backside up to the river.
He going down the creek.
Yeah, he going to slide down for his backside down to the river.
Man, me here while he's strong, no push back foot.
Oh, yes, man, very.
We're glad to hear that, baby. We're glad to hear that because, you know, we're up north and we appreciate the call that you make because obviously this is one of our very few links to the south and especially to that area which we are very, very interested and very glad when we get this kind of information. We're very, very glad that you called.
Thank you very much.
So it's very positive for Stan Creek West, am I right?
Yep. Yes, man, yes.
All right, we just need to stay focused and tell everybody, come out, come vote election day early. Let's get it over with.
Well, you know that will happen very early.
Okay, my dear.
Okay, but one question, Dylan.
Yes?
Where can I get them pretty music on or the thing for Gaspar Vega and the next one, the one with the glasses, the man with the glasses? We're singing Transforming Belief.
Yes, I know. What happened is
Captain Roby?
I have them, but to get it to you, that's going to be the issue.
If she has a Facebook account or she has an email account or
no, the file too big.
Huh?
If the file is too big to
just Dropbox it.
Well, I don't think she has one.
Okay.
But you figure out how to get it to you.
I do have a Facebook account.
Do you have a friend who has one?
My friend, Mr. Martinez is my friend on Facebook.
All right.
Okay. On Facebook.
Only you don't want to be my friend, Dylan.
No, man, don't say that, man. We a friend from whoo, God McMorning. From God McMorning, we are people.
I think the only way I can CD that you maybe is send it with somebody. How the Chuck Vega? Let Chuck Vega not on the side?
You're right, you know. All right, you do a text me later and then we'll set it up.
Okay, then I'll be happy because I love them to music there.
All right, you text me later. And then I'll give you a call. I got your number. Then we'll figure out how to get it to you. You're right. You're sharp. You're sharp.
Okay, if anything, what time for text you?
Anytime after midday.
Huh?
Anytime after midday.
Okay, after midday. Okay, then
Yes,
between
dear.
1 and 2, right?
Yes, love. Yes.
Okay, then, Dylan.
Okay.
All right.
Take care.
Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday, both of you.
You too.
Thank you. You too now. All the best to you.
Okay, thanks.
Acha, wait just so I could get into this thing. Munchie have a manifesto he have for the north.
No, hold on. Only piece of thing that he manifesto.
But you can't expect no better because the PUP only 5 page. And they say 10 because they come with 2 sides.
Okay, all right.
As far as I'm concerned, this is a 1 page. This and this is 2 sides of a page. I'm not going to tell you one. How I conquer one more day to stupid in
Good old crow.
Yeah, Emmanuel, Munchie is say that you want build sporting facilities such as bleachers in the north.
But Mr. Gaspar Vega don't do that.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. You see the follow foot, on the follow foot on the copycat. All right?
Gaspar Vega don't do that. Don't do that at Trial Farm.
The improvement of existing streets.
Gaspar Vega don't do that. All throughout the north.
Roads and sugar roads and the building of new ones.
Work in progress.
The electrification of new areas, distribution of lands. Big joke. You want lands department? The distribution of lands. He want give out land. Careful how you give out land. He was give out all the land where you own. Watch out, Emmanuel. Who give out land the other day?
Gaspar Vega.
You understand me?
That's right.
That don't happen. That don't happen. Sam Bex is going by. Close the door because Sam never fire. You see, Munchie, that's what we call building sporting facility. That done the day. You don't have to promise nobody nothing. Gaspar Vega done the build bleachers already for the villages there. He done. Amigo, it's just a confundido.
Get real.
That way the smoke. You know, they see clear. They see easy. He say, you give out land. Gaspar give out what?
260 lots the other
Plus
day.
previous lots before that.
Oh man, that's countless.
You know
Countless.
More land.
Countless.
Then he say, the expansion, see, you know what happened in Monchi? Or Saul, or El Malo, El Triste, or even El Chivo Perdido. Look what happened there. That is Gaspar Vega.
That is distribution of
distribution of lands to young people in the north. First time land owners, UDP.
That's it, boy. All the way. I could see it right here. You know how many people were there to receive lots? 260 people from Trial Farm and from Ocho Benque received lots in the Orange Walk North Division. This is the road back there.
Munchie has subdivided the Cane Field where you got there.
Well, it has to be. I don't know.
Give out to people. Something you have to do. I the promised land, yeah. Minister of Lands, Munchie. Then the expansion of community centers. The expansion of the community center. The expansion of the community centers. The building of community centers. You can't build no more community center. Gaspar, don't build it already. All over the place.
And even a beautiful multi-purpose building in San Jose that's being used not only as a community center, but as a hurricane shelter and as a center for promotion of arts, production of arts and crafts and empowerment of the youth.
San Juan.
What's there? All right?
El pobre estaba durmiendo while Gaspar was working, Emmanuel.
So?
If he did sleep, when you drink Guinness, and when you drink hard liquor and
Let
stuff.
me say that. What's there?
That electrification, it make you sleep, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, knock you out.
Of course.
And especially if you're mixing the illegal
And look at all the electrification that had been happening in Nuevo San Juan, in the areas, and also there it is. There's a water tower being built.
Then we got a Santa Cruz where the lights, electrification.
Exactly. Just last 2 weeks, they were there doing the electrification process. Así que, ¿de qué estás hablando, hijo? ¿De qué? Esos proyectos, estás atrasado en tu visión. Tu visión, that your vision that you have has already been done by somebody else, and that person is Mr. Gaspar Vega. He has done that. So come up with something new.
But he said after achieving a bachelor's degree and certification was seen as stupidity. Once you work as an auditor at Price Waterhouse, me don't know why he never keep a job. He later moved to work as assistant financial controller at the Ramada Relief Hotel. Well, as far as we know, the Ramada Relief Hotel shut down. He shut down. Me don't know why he shut down. He not with the financial controller. Everything just he shut down. Anyway, he shut down. Then he got a Tropicalia. He never stayed there. But you know what on the resume? Tropicalia got in the water. He there now. As he move, they expand. You know, then he say, as I try to say, oh, but here I can't recall. You remember him served on the Social Security Board one time?
Well, you know that?
You know there?
He doesn't recall.
You can't recall that one. These are the kind of people where people want leading and not. Why, look here. Please Go find out with that stupidness there. Go away. Go away. Go away with that. Go away with that. No. Watch your guy, boy.
You don't got solid gloves or something, boy?
Give me a little cloth there, but I put on my spectacles because I want to see where I want to try to see where I can find this booklet here.
I could tell you that you're wasting your time.
Hold on, man.
I can tell you that you're wasting your time.
I got in my hand one PUP paper. He said the power to the people. I could try to find out what we could find in this book here. They said I put on my spectacles because I want to make sure I don't miss none. Urgent matters, asuntos urgentes. First thing I want to know, they broke, and then the play broke the color, and the paper they need a black and white. They couldn't put any color. Like remember when back in the days when they used to print probably someone's mass on the paper. Crazy paper. Anyway, I put on my glasses, guys. I don't want to miss none. I want to try to see. 1, create 25,000 jobs.
And how real is that?
I think that are like Matrix. You see the movie Matrix?
Do you know that officially there are only about 15,000 unemployed people in the entire country of Belize? So where they do?
This is like remind me of my uncle will shoot a 50-foot alligator in a 30-foot pond.
He says, the politician
He
who
looking
comes
at
and
3D
says, and we
and
will give you a bridge. He says, but sir, we no got no river. He says, but we'll give you a river as well.
You see? What happened for the PUB progress? You know what the progress in PUB? When they put a piece of lumber on this side of the ferry, a piece of lumber on that side of the ferry, and they say, we have built a bridge, progress. 25,000 new jobs, Fonseca, you laugh like you, boy, you know, just wrong. We don't know that can't happen. Then 2, then the campaign ban no to the ICJ. When they are the one will tell you we need to go to the ICJ.
That's blatant hypocrisy.
Huh?
Blatant hypocrisy on their part, because we have it, and I enjoy watching that little clip when you have Godfrey, when you have Lisa, when you have Said Musa, when you have Francis, when you have all of these things, we need to go to the ICJ because that is the only way to go. And now all of a sudden they don't only about face turn because they thought that it was politically convenient for them,
take this card.
you know, to say no to the ICJ.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hey, morning, Mr. Jones.
Yes, sir, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Martinez.
Good morning to you, sir.
UDP all the way.
Of course, UDP all the way.
Tell me, brother, what's on your mind?
Power to the people who keep them away from Belmopan. They all want to go in there and rape this country again.
Exactly.
Right?
Thank you very much, sir. That is
Say
so true.
BTL, BWS, everything then soon.
Because let me remind the people that it was...
Social Security, ooh.
Exactly, thank you.
They want to go in there and pull for them pocket again, but that will not happen.
For all you know, they must don't sell their soul to the devil.
Let us remind the people that it's the PUP who sold all of these companies.
All of
BTL, I sold it 3 times to Ashcroft, to Prosser, and then to Ashcroft again.
Yeah. Put the rally that we had in Carmelita, man, Saturday.
In a few, my brother, in a few.
All right. You repeat all the way.
All the way,
Yo
sir.
solo quiero decir a mi gente que cuando ustedes llaman y hablan fuerte así, ese es power to the people. El PUB está hablando de crear 25 puestos de trabajo. Qué locura, amigo.
25,000 empleos.
25,000.
¿Cómo lo van a hacer? Es que yo te puedo venir a prometer el mundo, el sol, la luna, ¿cómo se llama? Pero hay un elemento de realidad, un elemento de practicalidad que existe. ¿Cómo vas a crear 25,000 empleos? Si es que no vas a estar... ¿Por qué crees?
Watcha. Expand, roll out, NHI nationwide.
Pues eso es lo que han estado haciendo el UDP. Recientemente el Corozal acaba de abrir su NHI.
Seguro de salud nacional a nivel nacional. ¿Y dónde go nationwide?
¿Dónde go nationwide?
Why Fonseca and create 4 This one is hungry. Free education from preschool to sixth form. Educación gratis de preescolar hasta el sexta forma. Who will pay for it? Who will pay for it?
La pregunta es más, ¿cómo lo van a hacer? Porque al final del día, si estás diciendo que le vas a quitar a la gente, y aquí no es que no estamos diciendo de que no es posible eso, pero en el contexto de su presentación, cuando te están diciendo que van a reducir GST de 12.5 a 10, ¿qué es? Cantidad de millones. Cuando están hablando de que vas a reducir income tax, que en esencia es algo bueno, pero compañeros, si vas a reducir tanto ingresos y reducir, ¿cómo vas a poder estar haciendo tantas promesas a la gente? ¿Cómo lo vas a solventar? ¿Cómo vas a tú pagar por todo esto?
Freehold title for first time homeowners at the age of 18 years. Propiedad con título para dueños por primera vez a la edad de 18 años.
Son promesas para las personas que en realidad...
Amigo, explícale cómo trabaja el sistema de gobierno. Uno tiene que pagar sus impuestos para que el país, la economía...
Obviamente, y es algo que... Es
bajo UDP, con Honorable Gaspar Vega. Gentes está pagando precio muy bajo para sus terrenos, para el título.
Seguro.
Como esos terrenos en el norte que Gaspar Vega dio a su gente. Mira, $700 for a title.
Déjame decirte algo.
Dime.
Que el viceprimer ministro, señor Gaspar Vega, le ha dicho a la gente, vamos a mejorar ese precio de $700. Vamos a mejorar este precio de 700. Así que hay la posibilidad de conseguir tu compra de terreno a $500.
Exactly. No.
¿Eh?
Then they call it another crazy. Reduce GST from 12.5 to 10%. Reducir el GST del 12.5
pero te van a poner impuestos para que suban ese 2.5%. Déjame decirte algo, Dylan. When the ill-fated VAT was in effect, and that was brought in by the Esquivel government, okay? When that happened, what happened is that the PUP promised sweeping reforms, and what happened is that they changed, they did away with the VAT, obviously, but in its place they put in something, the sales tax. Exactly the same thing. They removed it, but only by name. Porque they went ahead and put in something that was exactly the same thing. Exactly. Solo cambiaron el nombre del impuesto y le pusieron, nos metieron otro impuesto para poder, porque tú no puedes completamente olvidar el VAT, los ingresos que entran a través del VAT. Tenías que suplementar tu budget con ese dinero. Así que se dieron cuenta de que no podían hacerlo y simplemente nos metieron otro taxa y otro impuesto. ¡Bam! Esto es exactamente lo que están haciendo. Se nos reducen de 12.5 a 10%, nos van a meter otro impuesto sin que sepamos. Así que nos van a meter, ya saben.
Amigo, dame un chance. Voy a quitar mis espectáculos porque no puede ver nada bueno en este libro.
Pero estás perdiendo tu tiempo viendo esa cosa.
Último, aquí no es un pero dice abolish income tax. La abolición del impuesto sobre la renta. Abolish. Why this thing a waste of time? Waste my time. Huh? Waste my time. Where? Waste my time. I didn't want to read the book again. Huh? Before I catch pressure. You don't really burn my hand. Abolish income tax. How? You want to do that? How we want to survive? A fool talk or a fool listen?
Well, I was getting to the point that si es que prometes tanto tanto bueno, tantas cosas buenas vas a quitar, vas a dar educación gratis, vas a dar esto. Pues alguien tiene que pagar por eso, compañeros. Y no estamos aquí en defensa tonta, pero estamos aquí siendo bastante realistas y diciendo, si es que pagas tanto por un teléfono, tienes que ahorrar, tienes que haber ahorrado para esto, para poder pagarlo.
Bótalo. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, good morning. Look, Chairman, that's the...
Hello. Hi, boy, the brain runs the credit. Emmanuel, my friend, my good friend, my learned friend. Listen to me carefully. We will try to get some sense out of nonsense with them people, but it doesn't work. Because nothing in our book they make no sense. Nothing in our booklet.
Compañeros, ya nada más para recapitular, son sugerencias que son una tontería. Eso es lo que realmente es.
Gracias.
¿Cómo vas a reducir? Igualmente, como explico, pausadamente les voy a explicar. Cuando el gobierno UDP puso el VAT bajo Esquivel, y estamos conscientes del hecho de que VAT causó mucho ingreso de dinero al gobierno, pero el PUP lo puso mal, la gente causó de que, ok, muy bien, vamos a quitar el VAT, dijo el PUP. Quitaron el VAT, pero lo metieron de nuevo bajo otro nombre, pusieron un impuesto justo igual al VAT, pero la gente se dio cuenta, bueno, no que van a quitar el VAT, pues sí, quitaron el VAT, pero pusieron otro impuesto similar en vez del VAT, ¿ok? Entonces, eventualmente se ha regresado, se ha puesto, tenemos un sistema de GST, y esto nos da una cantidad de ingresos, el 12.5% nos garantiza una cantidad de ingresos, y eso es para correr el gobierno, para darle los salarios a los maestros, para darle los incrementos al Public Service Union, a Public Service Workers, para trabajar la economía. Eso es parte. Pero si tú reduces eso, entonces, que es de 12.5 a 10, que en esencia sería algo bueno, pero tienes que ser práctico, tienes que ser realista y decir, pues si bajo esta cantidad de dinero, pues tengo que suplementarlo con esto. Lo que no te están diciendo es cómo van a subir los impuestos. Porque al final del día nos van a subir los impuestos de una forma u otra porque están bajándolo de aquí.
They don't worry because of $100 million today. So they talk about within 100 days they want to do this, they want to do that. They have blow the money. Then we hear any bad picnic when you get $1.
Those are false promises, and only people who are not thinking are going to follow up with
that. You don't spend one chips, you buy one chips, 2 ideal biscuit, you blow the whole dollar. Listen to me carefully. Over the weekend, we understand so serious. I want to send a message to the leader of the PUP in the North, Mr. Monchi. I want to give you the full respect, Mr. Monchi Ramon Cervantes Jr. You need to stop on the people from behave like a bunch of...
What have you going on? Boy, tell me.
A bunch of...
Hooligans?
Hooligans, crazy people where they cause problem. Listen to me carefully. Friday night, about midnight, the PUP crowd get in our hustle with a UDP supporter at the gas station.
This is where?
San Jose. Beat up the man.
For sure?
And look here, bust up the man's head. The Chinese lady had to get in only because she was in no karate.
And this is for what reason? For no reason at all?
Because they're not
just confrontational?
This is how much you can behave. I mean, they tell you for a long time, if you breed that kind of behavior, that's how your people want to do. You know, here nobody they run down from Gaspar camp. They tear down people's flag and they light flag and they drink up and they lash up machine and bun kid lash up machine and pick up and broke up battle pan sheet and they try to intimidate people. You don't hear that, but you hear that out of Munchkin because this is the kind of air when they breathe. Look here. the good, I mean the sad, the bad, and the ugly. Because like for him body girl, everybody afraid, like they're afraid for he, you know?
You afraid for her?
Who? Me afraid for God.
Okay.
You hear how I tell you? Me afraid for God.
Okay.
Alright. So they beat up the man, they bust up the man head. That happened last Friday night, about midnight. Now when UDP supporter they beat up the man. No! He never done there, you know. They start another stupidness. But 1 o'clock in the morning, they had about 2 or 3 vehicles in a stand for a Mazda Tribute. They never have no license plate. One Lee car and one next vehicle. Then they go around. They show newspaper side pictures. Newspaper side, somebody send me a copy of the picture on my phone. I get it already. With Honorable Gaspar Vega picture on it and they write Asesino.
Oh, I got a cup.
They throw it in a people's yard. They throw it in a they stick it on a lamppost. But as far as I can recall. Come on, you can't recall it. I can recall the news said that Munchie, right now we are playing the news song, you can remember Munchie. The murderer stand up in a court and he pint for Munchie. And he said, you said me gonna kill your pa. You understand? That you said me and you orchestrated. No one for gain more mileage and make people try to hate the honorable that
well, essentially they're wasting their time with them kind of publications and call Mr. Gaspar
Boy,
Asesino.
That's how they play.
You know, that's just their way of trying to rebut all the accusations that have been coming.
I got more reports for that.
Their way, you know, and trying to deflect the guilt and I wouldn't worry a thing because la gente, déjame decirte que cuando el señor Gaspar Vega camina esas aldeas, la gente sale con un calor humano y lo abraza y le dice a Mr. Gaspar Vega, usted no tenga miedo, nosotros vamos a votar por usted y no le haga caso a ese campo azul, nosotros al final del día vamos a apoyarlo y lo vamos a traer a la victoria, que es lo más importante. El 5 de noviembre, todos estos esfuerzos negativos van a resultar en nada de parte del PUP, porque el señor Gaspar Vega va a ganar. Y no solo va a ganar, pero va a ganar en grande. Y eso va a ser la gente hablando y diciendo todos esos cuentos que habían estado saliendo. No lo creemos. Y estamos a favor del señor Gaspar Vega. Eso va a suceder, compañeros.
When Monchi tried to know that make Gaspar look like the murderer, they never stand up in a court front of the judge.
Fools will believe
they never
that.
stand up in a court front of the judge and say that Gaspar sent me.
Only fools will believe that.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, Lord.
Yes.
Morning, Manuel.
Morning.
Esos PUP de aquí de San José ya no buscan qué hacer. Se ahogan en un vaso de agua porque saben que Mr. Vega no es culpable de la muerte de Monchi Cervantes. No tiene ni un poco de vergüenza el hijo porque mató al papá por la herencia.
Pero ¿sabes qué es más triste? Que Monchi tiene gente en la aldea que vive en la aldea peleando con sus aldeanos.
Por su dinero. ¿Quién no lo va a hacer solo por su dinero? Le están comiendo su dinero por Dincruz. Dincruz quiere dejar broca a Monchi y dice que 3,000, que cada día tiene $1,000 en su bolsa, dice. Y a los pobres tontos que andan atrás de él solo $10 le dan. Con eso mantiene a sus dos queridas Dincruz.
Pero como te digo, él es de la aldea. ¿Por qué va andando peleando con sus aldeanos, con sus vecinos?
Aquí Mr. Gapi es el dueño de la aldea.
Eso no quiere entender eso.
Anda con la frente de alto. No tiene vergüenza para andar. Él anda con su gente y la gente le demuestra que lo quiere.
Exacto, eso es mi punto. Así que para qué preocuparse
¿Qué está pasando?
Tonterías.
¿Qué está pasando
que
con
hagan
ese
todo
papel?
lo que quieran.
Que anden tirando esos papeles feos en tu casa,
Es Pedro Cruz y Jim Cruz que lo andan haciendo. Que ellos están...
Little credit done. No, Emmanuel, but 1:30.
Oh,
You see
so
it
thing
like-
continue.
Man, you know, here, that was silver car, a gold tribute. Then he go around.
What license plates?
Then take off the license plate, Papa.
Oh, all right. So we
But-
know that. We know that. Then take off license plates. All right.
About 1:30, they gone. A lady look like one lady Hannah Lee socializing in the house. They crash party, and because the lady the UDP, they end up they beat up the people in, stone up the people in house. Why me don't know where they going in Balea? You understand me? The authorities need to clamp down on them people here. Because they turn this political campaign into a complete crazy. This is not correct, man. Somebody hurt one of them bad, you know. You
Well, all
understand
I'm
me?
saying
And
is
the
that there
UDP
are sane people out there who are watching.
the whole composure, you know. Munchie, not feel like the UDP can't fight back, you know. But Gaspar, they said no, left them alone. But how much Gaspar could hold back the people we don't know. Want to stop this nonsense. Want to need to stop. Want to need to stop. Because things are spiral out of control. It's not out of control. And when the UDP, watch out, I can tell you something. If you show me who that Dean Cruz, me didn't know that who. I didn't know that who. He not the leader. And I didn't want to know he not the ringleader. You need to stop. You know what happened? People are run here out of the village, you know. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Quisiera hacer unos comentarios
Ya va.
con referente al grupito de Monchi que anda provocando a la gente acá en la aldea de noche, andan haciendo bulla.
Y es provocación, a propósito.
No dejan que la gente, no dejan que la gente duerma bien. En aquel día, el sábado, trataron de destruir un greenhouse, le arrancaron la puerta y otras cosas. Fueron a la escuela RC, pintotearon ahí. Y es que yo solo quiero llamar atención a las autoridades, que esta gente ya nos tienen hasta el colmo. Y si la autoridad no hace nada,
la gente van a hacer algo.
Van a meter a otra gente en problemas. ¿Entiende?
Correcto.
Y es que yo creo que esto se debe de parar. No deben de respetar, cada quien decide a dónde va.
Correcto, amigo.
Pero lo que está pasando es que se dan cuenta de que acá en San José y San Pablo la amplia mayoría va a soportar a don Gaspar.
Eso digo yo.
Tiene molesto. Entonces, pero al mismo tiempo, nosotros no queremos causar problemas, pero si ya están fastidiando, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Lo que pasa que los PUPs, ese chivo perdido y Monchi, piensa que la gente de tu aldea tiene miedo. Y yo le voy a decir que ese no es así. La gente solo está agarrando tranquilo. Pero cuando la gente no puede agarrar más, ¿qué van a pasar?
Porque yo creo que las autoridades pueden hacer algo porque nosotros no estamos causándole problema a nadie.
Correcto.
Cuando yo digo nosotros, la mayoría de UDP solo lo estamos mirando, pero ya están fastidiando. ¿Ok?
Ya.
Entonces, puede causar un problema, después lo van a lamentar. Y así yo le pido a las autoridades que tienen que controlar esto.
Ya.
¿No?
Ya.
Tienen que controlarlo, porque al rato pasa algo, van a salir con diferentes historias.
¿Será posible que quizás una confrontación es justamente lo que ese grupito quiere? ¿Será que eso es justamente lo que quieren ellos? Una confrontación física y luego entonces que los lleves a la corte o que los lleves a tener que contestar por qué están haciendo lo que están haciendo.
Sí.
¿Será que quizás lo quiere conseguir un poco de simpatía por estas personas y
Simpatía.
¿qué será?
No.
¿Será?
You know what they're trying to intimidate people.
Eso es lo que quiero saber yo. ¿Será que
They're trying
quieren
to
intimidar?
people. Monchi no tiene nada más para regalar a la gente, solo violencia y ese babosada que tiene aquí. Solo eso tiene para ofrecer a la gente. Promesas vacíos y problemas, porque él es el líder. Él tiene a esas gentes andar provocando lo demás. That is wrong. And the Bible tell you when we get enough, then somehow we are getting in trouble. Because at the end of the day, people are starting to defend themselves. You know?
But it's a God-given right.
They're going to destroy the greenhouse when they do the leaf plants.
I know.
Drink up and get drunk, that is school. Why?
Paint up the place.
Paint up the place, you know. Why
And the worst thing we're getting to know is that a lot of them are getting away with it. So that leads me to ¿por qué la autoridad no ha estado dándole seguimiento a este tipo de situación? ¿Será que están conscientes del hecho de que eso es lo que quizás quieren, una
But you know what
confrontación?
happened? The minute police go check there, you will hear Gaspar send the police. The minute the police reach there, that's what they do, you know. The minute the police reach there and lock up who they lock up, you will hear Gaspar send the police.
Pues es justamente lo que estoy diciendo yo.
And this,
es
and that,
justamente.
and es malo, and this, that, the way you
Eso
hear.
es justamente lo que te estoy diciendo.
People
Lograr
are
algo positivo de algo negativo, una situación negativa. Eso es justamente. Eso es lo que quieren, una confrontación. Y está bien que la gente no les haga caso. Es justamente lo que quieren, confrontación.
You see this paper here? You don't need to get some more munchie. Let's Let's need to print some of there and throw them in the PUP in the yard. Not in a UDP yard. Throw them in the PUP in the yard because then they believe in craziness. We are taking a commercial break and we'll be back. We got some footage that we need to show you from Miss Lupe Rally and big. And also some more and more and more. So call us at 302-2170 if you want to be a part of the show. Let's take a break.
Transforming beliefs, transforming your lives. Transforming beliefs, transforming your lives. In beliefs, you and me, building stronger, we're our children. We transforming right before you, working harder, make us feel proud. See the streets are getting better. We are building bridges higher, education moving forward, land for farmers and our mother. Transforming for everyone. Beliefs come together as one. We building at the end of the day. Together we live all the way. Let's come together. Let us be stronger. Working together. Let's build a vision flag. A legion flag. A legion flag. A legion flag. Oh, transforming the leaves. Transforming your life.
Son?
Yes, Dad?
I think it's time we have the talk. I believe you're old enough now, son. I know it's your first time. I know this talk might be uncomfortable. But you have to be smart, careful. You have to protect yourself. This can affect your future, son. It's not all about what you could get out of it. It's about making the right choice. Have you decided who you'll vote for?
Don't worry, Dad. You've raised me right. I will vote for the UDP.
Alright, that's my boy.
Orange Walk, UDP East Standard Bearer, Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, the true leader of the East, with commitment and desire for a betterment for his people, has begun the transformation. As standard bearer of the East, Elodio Aragon Jr. has proven by action and vision, not by words and promises, that he is the true leader of the East. In the Louisiana and Tongue areas, he has renovated the sporting facilities such as the basketball court and football field and installed new dugouts for all athletes. He has built from the ground up new bathroom facilities with bleachers for all to benefit. He revitalized the East Sports Center and made it great again. He has uplifted all roads in the Pasadena area in which no other era standard bearer had done. In the village of Palmar, Champagne Ridge, Tower Hill, Carmelita and Santa Marta, Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, in his quest to serve the people of the East, has built new bleachers, bathroom and sporting facilities and installed community centers and provided health care for all to benefit. With his vision and a desire to prosper, he has proven with limited resources to uplift majority of the roads in all the East villages and town areas. A true leader of the East. Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, a man of action and vision, has proven through deeds and not words that he is the best candidate for the East. So come November 4th, vote Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East.
Someone who has the confidence of the people. That's who we need as a Prime Minister.
Honestly, I don't think Francis is capable of managing our economy.
He just doesn't inspire me.
You think you run for one party? How do you expect him to run this country?
Francis thought the Superbank was good for the country. Just look at his record. Francis is just not an option.
No lo veo como un líder. Simplemente no es una opción.
Too much of a risk. Francis is just not an option.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get fucked.
Buster. They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things ever run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
Ever hear the saying, old bring new? Well, that's exactly what's happening when you come to Digicel. Bring in your old tired smartphone and watch us bring out our new fabulous Digicel 4G phone. And not just that, you get 1 free gig of 4G data, a free SIM card, and $50 free credit too. Just bring a working, active smartphone, and depending on how much you talk, you could get $70 to as much as $300 towards your new Digicel phone. With credit, with data, and with a SIM card. Trade in, trade up, and get more with Digicel.
Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros, cuando son exactamente las 8:39 minutos.
The PUP still continue with the violence in San Jose. You say on Saturday afternoon, Munchie supporters beat up 2 young boys on the street there. Someone of the young boy from the PUP side. And anyway, beat up. Then they're claiming they have a church leader, a lady. I don't want to call her name right now. Honestly, I don't want to because I got a name. But they're saying that she is instigating and tolerating some of these behaviors, and the people are calling for her resignation as one of the church leaders. So, I'm going to read this text for you. Este grupo de Monchi pintaron el San Pablo RC School, el San José Police Boot y otros puestos de negocio. Todos esos seguidores de Monchi son drogadictos y alcohólicos. Cada día andan en su pick-up de Monchi y los vamos a hacer video de ser noticia, y si Divichi debe de venir a ver qué está haciendo Azules. Ya se sabe quién lo pintó.
Pues es exactamente mi punto, Dillon. A mí lo que me está indicando esto es de que la gente de esas aldeas están viendo estas actividades como they're looking at it as acts of malice, as acts of vandalism, as acts of hooliganism, y entonces no se quieren asociar con este tipo. They are seeing right through these actions. No, on the part of the POP, they don't realize that they are looking bad.
Yep.
They don't realize that. And the more they perpetuate this kind of activity, the worse they're looking.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Delon.
Yes.
I listen to you. That man no win yet, and that has been done the do. I kind of thing in that.
And you know we win.
I know win.
Yeah.
You see what happened? They preach this kind of violence. He got a big bodyguard. They were going like he could beat everybody. You know what happened if the people that get power?
I know.
Jesus,
that's the way he not think about. And now because he not win yet, how when he win, what he can do?
But you know we win, thank God.
You know win?
Because the people are looking, you see the people are on the side and looking at all of this activity and saying, like you correctly said, is this the kind of people we want to associate ourselves with?
Monchi is not an option.
Is
UB
this the
not
kind
an
of people
option.
that's going on? Is this the kind of activity that is going on?
Well,
I don't want to associate myself with that.
Yeah.
And the people are seeing through it.
Yeah.
You know?
So I think, Delon, that if just people not open their eyes now, that's because they really don't want to open it.
Got you? All right, yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. Orange Rock North is going to remain resoundingly red.
Well, I hope so, because with all of this thing what this man they do, he not in a power. What will he do if he that ever get in a power?
Well, believe me,
scary.
That's a fat chance for him to get into power. Fat chance. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way that that's going to happen.
Open our eyes and look around and see what exactly they happen. If this is the life on one live under the PUP regime, or no could go ahead and make that mistake. Well, on not done that mistake when they're voting back in the Chihuahua.
The Lemire.
Yeah, so you know, better open our eyes and in Jacqueline and see what they happen around or no. Okay.
Thank you.
Not make them $50 or then blue notes and blow up on the iPhone or not take it or not spend it or not vote it out.
That's right. That's right.
Okay then, all right.
Thank you. Es que ves, al final del día todo esto, mi punto de vista, Delon, si me permites, es de que yo creo que la gente de Orange Rock ya tiene su mente, ya tiene sus ojos abiertos, ya saben exactamente quién es el partido que en realidad ha estado trabajando para el bienestar de Orange Rock. Hemos estado reportando semana tras semana tras semana, estando aquí con la señora Lupe, yendo por las aldeas, yendo por todas las distintas áreas de Orange Rock South, reportándoles a ustedes, la estimada gente de Orange Rock, todos los proyectos y lo que le nace a la señora Lupe Magaña hacer. Y eso es atender a su gente, darle servicio a su gente, estar ahí por su gente y para su gente, siempre Orange Rock South. En contraste al representante actual que simplemente se pone a quejarse del gobierno y piensa que con el simple quejar se va a ganar las elecciones. Y eso no es así. La gente de Orange Rock South es muy inteligente y hoy en día tienen abiertos los ojos y están viendo de que, puesto de que el UDP será el próximo gobierno, de que es más conveniente para ellos y más, es mejor para ellos votar para Lupe que votar para para el señor como José May de nuevo, que no les trae nada de beneficio a ellos.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Yes, morning, Dylan. Morning, Mr. Martinez.
Good morning to you, sir.
Dylan.
Yes.
I know I see why you know who I'm on to. It was funny thing, on the positive side, Dylan. Monchi was inside the court, and this accused person will say that he make God and kill it back. The man identify him. That's our ID parade right there. So much people in a court, you never find for nobody else to find for him. They should have hold him and have him locked down, pending more investigation, and this investigation supposed to sharp up because then they make the thing pass and pass and pass. Get on to the other two other else accused person, get evidence from the three of them, and get this thing out because this thing is serious. The man involved in that killing my father. They only the way time and tolerate him make it strong out the place by.
Yeah, well, like I say, he never pine Pangaspar. He pine Pamonji. The killer. Pine Pamonji. And all of this, make a reminder. Watch it again. Watch it. Listen to the news.
22-year-old Guatemalan No Daniel Avila, 19-year-old Belizean Angel Antonio Cardenas, and 28-year-old Belizean Mateo Pont Jr. It should have been just a procedural hearing where Munchie Cervantes, his mother, and sister were asked to be in court. But things took a most unexpected turn. One of the accused men turned around and accused Roman Munchie Cervantes Jr. of orchestrating his own father's murder. Here's how it went, according to court reports. While one of the accused was on the witness stand, he asked the magistrate for permission to say something. Magistrate Merlin Moody permitted him, and he said that the person who sent him to kill Cervantes is right in this courtroom. The magistrate asked if he could show her who that person is. He said yes and pointed at Ramon Munchie Cervantes Jr., saying he is the one who sent him to kill his father. When that happened, we are told the courtroom
You hear it again? So what do you expect from people who are criminal minds? We don't expect no better behavior, man, for criminal minds.
Right.
But you know what?
The sorry state of affairs.
I could try breed
Sorry
some.
state of affairs.
I could try breed some positivity in
All I'm saying is that la justicia.
Yeah, come on.
No.
Yeah, come on. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Karma at its best.
Hello.
Karma at its
Yes,
best.
hello.
Hello, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Mira, de ahorita está pasando el que está en el otro en televisión.
Ajá.
Entonces, eso está pasando. Ellos no saben cómo sucedió los problemas allá en San José. Los problemas son los cruces, el otro cruz que es su sobrino de Dean, son hermanos. Okay. Ellos fueron a rompetear el papel, el cartelón que pusieron allá, que ellos estaban marcando. Ellos fueron que empezaron el problema allá. Y los papeles, ellos andaban votando los papeles. Es Pedro Q andaba votando los papeles, el que marca de Asesino Vega. Es Pedro Q andaba regando sus papeles. A la 1 de la mañana lo andaba regando. Y hay una cosa, ve, Dean está poniendo que su camioneta le quebraron los cristales. Eso de la camioneta ya estaba quebrado su cristal. Y ahora está poniendo que se lo quebraron. Y eso es lo que está más pasando, porque está Monchi en la otra tele, ahí en la otra de estación, ahí está hablando sus pendejadas. Y Monchi no sabe ni mierda qué es lo que está pasando allá. Mira la Morena, la misma pendejada, ella no sabe nada. Cuando ellos llegaron, ya ratos que pasó todo. Ellas estaban con todas las pandillas de los Uchimes, estaban esperando, porque la gente del UDP estaba tranquilo, estaban marcando sus cartelones. Pero ¿qué pasa? Ellos llegaron a buscar los problemas. Son el PUP que llegaron a buscar los problemas en la... Y no es nada de eso. Si usted lo había visto cómo está, que hasta Comachete llegaron y es un terreno privado. Y es un terreno
y nadie
privado,
tuvo...
llegaron, y eso Monchi lo acotea. Y eso va a decir que es un buen político. No más es un buen político, es una mala sana que está entrando acá en San José ahorita.
Yo no creo que la gente quiere eso.
Pues eso es lo que quieren hay una pandilla que sí lo quiere, porque él está diciendo que son que son pandilleros, después él mismo está actuando así de esa manera. Él mismo está actuando de esa manera que son pandilleros.
Pues
mismo lo están enseñando.
ellos dicen que son pandilleros. Tú sabes que
pandilleros son los que él está actuando con la gente ahorita, con su gente de él ahorita.
Ya, eso es muy mal, muy mal.
Bueno, pues.
Gracias por ponerlo en perspectiva. Como yo dije al principio del show, ellos no se están dando cuenta de que ellos mismos se están viendo mal, porque la gente de esa área está viendo estos actos de vandalismo como actos de personas que no merecen el apoyo, no merecen ser ni siquiera asociados con ese tipo de actividad. Y eso claramente la gente de San José y San Pablo son suficientemente astutos para saber de que cómo van a estar apoyando a alguien que está promoviendo violencia en esa área. ¿Cómo tú, en tu buen juicio, vas a estar apoyando a esa persona que está causando problemas en esta área? Si fuera, bueno, no vamos a considerar si fuera, pero yo creo que la gente de San José tiene los ojos y tiene la mente bastante abierta para poner todo esto en perspectiva. Y no van a, todos esos papeles de asesino y eso, pueden tirar solo a su fogón, porque solo para eso sirve, para quemar.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Eran aquí en San Antonio ayer como locos ahí hacia Sapón Camino allá en el street para que hagan su puta allá. Entonces, esos grifos allá, drogadictos igual que él, por eso andan atrás de él.
¿Por qué está actuando así de loco, de veras?
Porque está desesperado, sabe que va a perder y no busca cómo provocar un UDP para que nos veamos mal, pero está estúpido él si cree que va a hacer eso.
Pues tú sabes qué va a pasar el Ford.
Sí, pues eso estamos pensando, tienen que mandar policía, porque cuando ella que pierda, peor cosa va a querer hacer. Si pudo mandar matar a su propio papá, ahora que sería otro.
Eso es peligroso.
Claro, pues sí, eso es lo que la gente no se da cuenta, qué clase de representantes es. En vez que les esté diciendo...
Hello, credit. Why people, Emmanuel, there's a sentiment that people kind of worry, Emmanuel, because they're dangerous, and the song desperate for you.
Son actos de desesperación, pero al final del día, como yo te dije, Dylan, la gente está viendo a través de este tipo de acciones. La gente está viendo y dice, este tipo de vandalismo, yo no quiero ser parte de esto.
You know what? The lines are open. I'm going to leave it at Lupe for right now, because this Monchi thing to give me a headache. But we want people to behave.
Vamos a hablar de algo positivo en vez. Vamos al rally de Orange Walk South. Entiendo de que una multitud increíble, una multitud grande apoyando a la señora Lupe Magaña Dick en Guinea Grass. El rally fue de lo mejor, de lo que entiendo. Hubieron miles de personas ahí. Ahí obviamente estuvo el primer ministro, ahí vieron, mira, hubo una multitud increíble de gente apoyando las banderas. Es una emoción increíble que se sintió en Guinea-Grass, porque las aldeas salieron en fuerza a apoyar a Lupe Magaña Dick, porque ella es la campeona del sur. Tenemos imágenes, compañeros, no sé si ya están listos, pero... ¿Perdón? ¿Sí tenemos? Ok.
Yeah, let's go to some of those.
Muy buenas noches. UDP. UDP. Vamos a ir Guinea-Grass. Yo Creek. San Lázaro. Trinidad. Agaspan Ridge. San Felipe. Blue Creek. Indian Church. San Carlos. Fireborn. Indian Creek. And Shipyard. Les quiero mucho. Primero les vamos a dar gracias a que está ahí arriba. Gracias a Dios por esta noche tan especial. Esa noche donde tenemos a nuestra gente del sur reunidos con unidad para trabajar y para hacer y traer la transformación a nuestro sur. Como saben, le voy a dar muchas gracias al primer ministro Dean Oliver Barrow, porque sin su apoyo no iba a poder yo hacer el trabajo que hicimos en 3 meses que he entrado yo. Todos saben que llegamos a las aldeas, había necesidades y ahorita Miss Lupe ya cumplió. En todas las aldeas del sur levantamos y compusimos las calles que estaban en condiciones deplorables, los construimos, pusimos drenaje, hasta abrimos y construimos los creeks para que no haga mucha inundación, ¿no? Aparte de eso, lo que ha sido Guinea-Grass ha conseguido expansión de luz, la agua lo hemos compuesto y ahorita el proyecto de la expansión de agua también está en camino. Aparte de eso, tenemos el proyecto que viene, que ya va a comenzar, la orilla de la playa aquí en Guinea-Grass se está componiendo. Lo que es Yo Creek, lo mismo, se levantó las calles, compusimos, también viene proyectos para seguir el desarrollo en Yo Creek. Lo que es San Lázaro, abrimos el creek, compusimos calles, pusimos drenaje y ahora la cancha de fútbol de San Lázaro va a tener sus baños, va a estar más equipado y la cancha también lo vamos a nivelar como debe de ser para un fútbol bueno. Aparte de eso, tenemos lo que es Trinidad y sé que he conseguido un poquito de crítica porque sí, quitamos el puente que se estaba cayendo, pero ya tenemos todo impuesto para trabajar y poner el puente. José May. Exactamente, él engaña, él habla y no trabaja. Lo que es Agaspan Ridge, tenemos también ahorita, y gracias al Deputy Prime Minister también, que nos ayudó a conseguir sus papeles de la división, una subdivisión de terrenos en Agaspan Ridge. También el de Guinea-Grass, quiero decirles que sus papeles de la área de Tower Hill Section está listo y gracias al Ministro de Recursos Naturales que nos está brindando ese apoyo, ¿no? Lo que es San Felipe también levantamos y compusimos las calles, también gracias al Ministro de Terrenos, también ellos están consiguiendo los papeles de la nueva de su división que ya tiempos tienen también y no hubieran conseguido sus lices, también está listo para San Felipe. Como ven, Miss Lupe está trabajando muy duro y también continuamos que tenemos el proyecto del parque en San Felipe, el proyecto de parque en Agaspan Ridge también. Y nos vamos lo que es la aldea más lejana, San Carlos. Gracias otra vez al ministro de Terrenos, consiguió San Carlos su división de se subelió sus terrenos. Esa gente ha estado viviendo más de 30 años sin
tener un pedacito y llamar ese pedacito donde está su casa suyo. Entonces se está haciendo ahí, se compuso las calles y también últimamente, gracias al primer ministro, lo que es el campo, sector de agricultura, consiguió el beneficio porque se les quitó los impuestos para los sistemas de irrigación y también se les perdonó un año de impuestos en el DFC. Entonces fue algo bueno para los agricultores de San Carlos, Indian Church y Indian Creek. Aparte de eso, también Indian Church está consiguiendo su parque, compusimos las calles, compusimos sus muelles y ellos también consiguieron parte de ese desarrollo. Fireborn, aldea pequeñita, también lo desarrollamos, por más pequeño que sea, entramos y hicimos las calles y también le compusimos la orilla de su playa, ¿no? Al lado del río. Entonces, el poquito tiempo que Miss Lupe ha estado aquí, ha demostrado que yo soy una mujer de acción y no solo palabras. He cumplido y he hecho deliver a mi pueblo del sur. Quiero decir y quiero pedir hoy en la noche esa oportunidad. Humildemente les pido que en noviembre 4 salgan y me depositen ese voto de confianza porque aquí estoy yo para trabajar. Aquí estoy yo para traer ese desarrollo. Aquí estoy yo para transformar el sur. Aquí estoy yo para traer el gane al gobierno UDP. Una vez más. Y juntos con el primer ministro Dean Barrow vamos a hacer deliver el sur para el gobierno UDP.
Muchas gracias, Lupe, con ese entusiasmo.
Jose Mai, you're gone. You're gone and you don't even know it. That lady, boy, esa señora, that she to come, boy.
She's coming, man, she's coming. Esa mujer está en ese vehículo visitando todas esas aldeas desde tempranito en la mañana hasta tarde por la noche, visitando a su gente, organizándose. Ese tipo es el de personas que queremos. Mira ahí continuamos viendo imágenes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The family.
What do you want, man? Tell me.
The family.
Yes, go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Manuel.
Morning. What's up?
All right, man. That thing, that footage, you know, got the footage with Aragon, when we have stuff there?
Yes, we do. We are reached to that.
We are reached to that. We're just going step by step.
Well, all I got to say, I make a prediction. The prediction is that they're not getting more than 8 seats if they do get that.
Oh, you're the right papa.
Huh?
You're the right papa.
If they do get that, I look less. Matter of fact, I look for a sweep out, but if they get 8 seats, I still satisfy that.
Yeah. Well, we know that come the 4th of November, the major will be stripped to private.
Yeah, well, the major, clear the land, strip down the major, man. I promise that, I tell it the teaser, man. I promise that come November 4th, he is not a major anymore, he will be a private.
He will be a private and then placed on redundancy.
Yes, I promise that. He will be a private.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, my family, well, we'll stay upon that.
Yeah, man, I watch Miss Lupe, man, and you could say she's a very
vibrant.
Person.
She's vibrant.
She's a good person, and he could talk good, man.
Yeah, he could work good too, he work hard.
I know, I see the footage where he work near Aragon, then they come in, man, then they come in, harder than they come in.
They come in, yes.
Because they're hard workers.
One more time.
And a big old Prime Minister, clear the land in Mancastro.
Yeah.
And they are clear.
All right, my brother.
Okay, thanks.
Take care.
Finish what you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
With that, we'll take a commercial break, and we'll be back with some footage from Mr. Aragon's meeting over the weekend, man.
Yes.
The time is exactly.
we had to, the time is exactly 9:04, but quickly before I leave, we had to show that clipping on Lupe where she is, energized, she is full of enthusiasm. She is the woman that needs your vote.
All right, let's take this call then. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Mamuango Pania.
You're there, Pania.
Huh?
You're on the air.
I just want to say, campus not tighten up in a libertad here and lose all I vote.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
Campus no what?
Why do you say such thing? I must say on PUP, you know. You can tell us something. When you want to entertain that, do you take a commercial break?
Orange Walk, UDP East Standard Bearer, Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, the true leader of the East, with commitment and desire for a betterment for his people, has begun the transformation. As Standard Bearer of the East, Elodio Aragon Jr. has proven by action and vision, not by words and promises, that he is the true leader of the East. In the Louisiana and Tongue areas, he has renovated the sporting facilities such as the basketball court and football field and installed new dugouts for all athletes. He has built from the ground up new bathroom facilities with bleachers for all to benefit. He revitalized the East Sports Center and made it great again. He has uplifted all roads in the Pasadena area in which no other era Standard Bearer had done. In the village of Palmar, Champagne Ridge, Tower Hill, Carmelita and Santa Marta, Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, in his quest to serve the people of the East, has built new bleachers, bathroom and sporting facilities and installed community centers and provided health care for all to benefit. With his vision and a desire to prosper, he has proven with limited resources to uplift majority of the roads in all the East villages and town areas. A true leader of the East. Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East, a man of action and vision, has proven through deeds and not words that he is the best candidate for the East. So come November 4th, vote Elodio Aragon Jr., son of the East.
Someone who has the confidence of the people. That's who we need as the Prime Minister.
Honestly, I don't think Francis is capable of managing our economy.
He just doesn't inspire me.
If he can't run for one party, how expect he to run this country?
Francis thought the Superban was good for the country. Just look at his record. Francis is just not an option.
No lo veo como un líder, simplemente no es una opción.
Too much of a risk. Francis is just not an option.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get fucked.
Ever hear the saying, "Who will bring new"? Well, that's exactly what's happening when you come to Digicel. Bring in your old tired smartphone and watch us bring out our new fabulous Digicel 4G phone. And not just that, you get 1 free gig of 4G data, a free SIM card, and $50 free credit too. Just bring a working, active smartphone, and depending on how much you talk, you could get $70 to as much as $300 towards your new Digicel phone. With credit, with data, and with a SIM card. Trade in, trade up, and get more with Digicel.
Get more, do more, love more, live more with Digicel.
Hello? Hello, good morning. Yes, Emmanuel also tomorrow will show that speech that the Prime Minister said had in Guinea Grass, and the Prime Minister is well pleased with the people of the Prime Minister.
I gather that's almost 4,000 people are out there, Delon.
Yes, the Prime Minister is very happy with the people of the South, Orange York South, and the turnout and the support. And he said to them, he said, Lupe wins, we will pave the Guinea Grass Road. Why the people gone off? Gone off. Happy to hear that. Sugar City Man Show, hello.
Pilón,
Yes.
ayer cuando los PUP venían de Santa Cruz, pasaron tirando unas botellas de Coca-Cola y con ácido y clavo adentro. Pero gracias a Dios que no nos cayó acá donde está la casa del UDP, sino a su casa del PUP se lo cayó ayer anoche. Solo oías cómo lo reventaban anoche.
And anybody get hurt?
No, ese señor que vende enfrente, Salbutes encima de él, cayó ahí en su casa.
Oh my God.
Pero ¿dónde está la policía en todo esto?
Pues eso es lo que yo estoy diciendo. ¿A dónde estaba anoche que no pudieron ver cómo reventaban los PUP esas cosas?
Esos son
Niños que van a comprar acá, cochino acá cerquita.
están tratando de intimidar. Si ustedes simplemente se muestran no influenciados por eso.
El chivo perdido.
El chivo perdido porque como Don Vega no le pudo dar para sacar su casa en Pancha, por eso anda molesto.
Esa es la cosa, sí.
Sí.
No.
Por eso yo digo, abran sus ojos, no dejen que el chivo perdido les compre con ese $300, porque a mi vecina ayer a las 9 de la mañana le vino a traer $300, él y Monchi.
What?
¿Y qué dijo la vecina?
La vecina pues empezó a gritar que ya le trajeron porque coma. Como tenía bandera UDP lo quiere bajar porque ya le dieron el dinero de PUP.
¿Y lo bajó?
Pues no lo ha bajado, pero cuando ya se lo dije que cuando tan pronto gane el UDP le vamos a mandar a quitar su pensión de su suegra y a ella que el Humans lo mantiene. Ella ahí consigue dinero en Humans, pero eso no se da cuenta. Por eso yo digo, todos esos que se están vendiendo solo por dinero, como dicen, esta es una gota grande que cayó, pero no esperan de las gotitas que consiguen cada mes.
Correcto, correcto.
Sí, por eso, ese chivo perdido anda buscando como loco, pero le hace falta un poco de chile molino, su fundido de ese ese chivo perdido. Ese todavía se lo vamos a dar antes del 4.
Porque él anda buscando problemas de veras.
Sí, anda buscando muchos problemas con estos UDP de acá.
Ese no es bueno.
¡Que viva Don Gapi!
¡Que viva!
UDP all the way!
All the way! Yes, the Prime Minister said that when it happened, people excited. You know, look
So that was one of the promises that came out of that rally, that the road to Guinea Grass will be paved shortly.
Yep. Let's go to the Aragon clipping there for the meeting they had on Friday, Saturday night.
Actually, it was actually on Friday night on
Saturday with Aragon.
It's Saturday with Aragon. Lupe was on Friday and Aragon was on Saturday night in Carmelita. Yesterday now that was in Corozal.
San Luis.
Yesterday at San Narciso.
San Narciso, boy, and
the parade began in Libertad, went
I
down to Santa Clara.
Next meeting Friday.
¿Ah?
Let's go to
Okay.
Aragon.
Vamos ahora a las imágenes de Orange Rock East, donde entiendo que también hubo una gran cantidad de gente apoyando al señor Elodio Aragón en la aldea de Carmelita. Vamos a ver esos compañeros, esas imágenes que ya están listos para mostrar.
Good night. UDP! UDP! Good night to the Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow, our Prime Minister of Belize, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for the man that has been transforming this country and will continue to transform this country. I'd like to also say good night to our Deputy Prime Minister, Honorable Gaspar Vega. Let's put our hands together for him. We also have in our midst, we have the Honorable Edmond Clearilan Castro. And we, of course, we have our soon-to-be representative for the Orange Walk South Division, Miss Lupe Magana. And of course, we can't forget Danny Grijalva, who will put and winning on Briseño for the Orange Walk Central Division. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say good night to everybody that's out here. It gives me a great pleasure to be here tonight with you all. I will tell you, you know, when I started and decided to come into the political arena, it was one of the most difficult decisions I could make in my life. You know, like the Honorable Gaspar Vega mentioned, Mr. Aragon was looking to run to become the next Commissioner of Police. And I'll tell you, I remember when I spoke to the Prime Minister, and Prime Minister said, Mr. Aragon, are you sure you want to take and run for the convention? Because we can't hand you the convention. You will have to run against someone in the convention. And I said, you know what, Prime Minister, I will run for the Orange Walk East Division because I believe in the people of the East. Well, it was a very difficult decision to be made, but I made it because I believe in the people of Orange Walk East. I believe in our East constituency, and I believe in our country. And I also believe that we must work for the people of this country. And I also believe that this country deserves good leaders. And Orange Walk East is a great place to live. This country is a great place to live in. But if we want to continue move this country forward, then we need great leaders. Upon seeing that opportunity, I decided that I will run, and I went ahead, and the people have given me their confidence on Convention Day. And they will give us that confidence on November 4th when they go to the polls and vote for Elodio Aragon Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, on November 4th is a very important day for this country. And it is an even more important day for the people of Orange Walk East. Because on that day, you all will make that decision that will make or break our Orange Walk East. And I'll tell you why. It is because for the last 20 years, our East Division has suffered because of poor leadership. And we have to be frank about that. We have suffered as a division. Throughout the 8 years of the United Democratic Party, we have suffered in terms that we did not have a representative representing the East. So we suffered. We suffered because there was no one to champion the cause of the East. No representative. We had a PUP representative. And that is why we suffered. And under the PUP leadership, we got nothing because he did nothing. And I want you all to know that we have an opportunity right now. On November 4th, we have an opportunity to put someone there that has leadership, that has integrity, that has dedication and commitment to the East. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you this. I met someone the other day, and that person came up to me and said, Mr. Aragon, you know what? I got into your office. Yes, you helped me. You never helped me the way I may want the help. You know, and I feel like you let me down and leave it. And I told him this, you know what? I was the only one you could have found out here in the East. I was the only one there for you when you came. Because you couldn't find the area representative, the PUP area representative, nor could you have found the PUP standard bearer. But when you went there, you found Elodio Aragon Jr. lent you a hand as best as I could, because I'm committed to you and I'm committed to the East. And truly committed, you know. I'll tell you this, 1 year, 8 months have passed, and I've worked tirelessly for this East because I believe in the people of this East, and I see the great vision of our people of the East and of this country. And when I tell you I see it because that is who I am. When I say one vision and I say where we need to go, then we will go there. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that this decision on March 4th is for leadership. It's for leadership, and it is for transformation and development for our people of Orange Walk East. And we have already begun to deliver under the leadership of Elodia Aragon Jr. Yours truly. You are seeing it in every single village of Orange Walk East and of Orange Walk Town. I'll tell you, I see an ad they put on TV, but Mr. Aragon has done nothing. No community centers, etc. Right? The only reason they could say that is because they have not been in those villages to see for themselves. Because we all know out here, as far as Santa Marta, to as close as where we stand here today, in Carmelita, or Champan Ridge, or Tower Hill, or Palmar, you have seen the work that we have done. You have seen it for yourselves. We have building 3 community centers. We just inaugurated the one in Champan Ridge with a fully functional computer center. And all these community centers will have their own computer labs. We have been building bleachers in all our constituents. You can see the work, it is tangible. You can see the work on our roads. We have fixed every single road nearly in all of our 5 villages. You know it because you walk on it. And it did not happen because it just popped out of the air. No. It happened because you have someone who is championing your cause every day. I pick up the phone nearly and call the Prime Minister and beg him for help. And I beg who I have to beg, because at the end of the day, it is for our people of Orange Walk East that deserves better. And I will continue to do that as long as I am here representing you, the great people of Orange Walk East. You know, we are on a march right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are 11 days more away from general elections. We are on a march to see that we put a representative in Belmopan that will champion the great cause of the people of the East. And that will become a reality. That will become a reality, and you, the good people of Orange Walk East, will have Elodio Aragon Jr. championing your cause. I'll tell you that the work has commenced. You are seeing the work that is being done. Now, a lot of people tell me, from when I go from village to village, for instance, when I go to Champan Ridge, they say, Mr. Aragon, you have done a great job here in Champan Ridge. We have a community center, we have a park looking a little better, you have our computer lab, you have fixed all the streets within the village. But we are asking for 1 mile and 3/4 to be paved from Champan Ridge to come and go. And I tell you, the people of Champan Ridge, rest assured that if you give me this opportunity to serve on November 4th, you will get your road paved. And you know, when I promise something, I deliver, because that is what I stand for: integrity, honesty, and trustworthiness. And ladies and gentlemen, every single village have their needs. Santa Marta, Mr. Aragon has built and is building right now as we speak. We are building that community center for you that will act as a hurricane shelter with a computer lab. We have fixed all the roads nearly in that village, and we are fixing and repairing the road on a continuous basis so you have a better road to come to town. Now, of course, that is about what? About nearly 12 miles or more. I know Edmond Castro has already started to pave the other side, right? And you've always said, Mr. Aragon, we need the road. Well, I'll tell you the truth, I can't promise you that right now. Not the 12 miles, because, you know, I know make one promise that I can't keep. But maybe the Prime Minister can promise you know that. We don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, all our villages have needs. Carmelita, you don't have to tell me. We need to develop Carmelita into the next epicenter of Orange Walk Town. And how we will do that? Well, we need to put the infrastructure and expand our roads so people could access their lands. We have to put in the light and water for people to move into their lands. We have to build a police station here that will service Carmelita and will service Champion Ridge, Tower Hill, and Santa Marta. And mark my words, if you give me that opportunity to serve, I will make it happen, because that is what is needed for our people. When we look at Tower Hill, you are getting right now your community center that will act as a hurricane shelter and your computer lab. But there are other needs out there. You don't even have a burying ground right now, yes or no? So there are work that needs to be done in that small village. Your football field needs to be fixed with lights. I could tell you about every single village, you know, in our constituency, because I've been there with you, I've walked out there. I know what are your necessities. There is no expansion, you need land. When you look at Palmar, Palmar is already a big part of Orange Walk Town. And I could tell you what are your needs out there, because I know there's a need to open roads and expansion of light. That is important to the people there. And it's also important that we pave through that village from the Palmar Boundary Road to the Belize Corozal Road. And that I know you need. And there's many other things that needs to be done in that beautiful village of Palmar. And I will tell you, it is only with the United Democratic Party and a true leader of the East that these things will get done. It will get done because it will be you, the people of Orange Walk East, who will put a representative there in the name of Elijah Aragon Jr. to make it happen. Because I'll tell you the truth, and everybody out here knows this, and only the blind does not want to see, and only the deaf don't want to hear. Because I'll tell you this, the People's United Party is not an option for this country. It is not an option. We cannot go back in the past. We cannot go back to what it was when we had the People's United Party leaders like Musa, Marin, the Briseños, and of course, the Fonsecas. We cannot go back to those days when they nearly brought this country down to ruins. No, we cannot go back. We must stand forward and stand firm with the United Democratic Party, with the leadership of the Right Honorable Dean Oliver Barrow. This country is on the right track. This country is moving forward. No matter where you go in this country, you see that development. Just look at Orange Walk. We got the Belize Corozal Road. We got the road from San Antonio way up to Blue Creek. We are getting all these roads in. We are getting the infrastructure. We are getting a new high school in Carmelita. We are seeing that progress. But I ask you this, ladies and gentlemen. I ask you this. I ask you to commit with me, to come forth together in unity for a greater Orange Walk East. And together, we will get it done, because we, the people of Orange Walk East, deserves better. Yes or no? Ladies and gentlemen, we are 11 days to go, and that decision is in your hands. You all here tonight are showing me and telling me that we are ready for the 4th of November. Now I ask you this: go out to your family, to your friends, to your neighbors, to every single person you know in this community of Orange Walk East and in the Orange Walk town and district, and tell them you need to vote for the United Democratic Party and all our candidates in the UDP. But most importantly tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you are the people of the East, and I ask you, stand firm with Elodio Aragon Jr., and together we will have victory, not for me, but for the people of Orange Walk East. I want to close off tonight by thanking the great Lord who have given me the strength, who have given me the fortitude to carry on this struggle. Because it's not been easy, ladies and gentlemen. I could have sat back and said, you know what, Mr. Aragon, the Justice Standard Bearer, I need not open an office. I need not do anything for the people of the East, and we will just wait for election day. But I said, no. I have made that commitment to the people of the East, and if it meant that I had to leave my job in Belopan to be here with you to get things done, then so be it. And so it has been. And we are here together. We are here together in the fight to move forward Orange Walk East. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, with the blessing of God Almighty and the support of you, the people of Orange Walk East, from far and near, we shall make it happen on November 4th, because you deserve better and we need to move things forward in Orange Walk East. God bless us all. God bless the people of Orange Walk East. UDP! UDP! Thank you and good night.
Why this man threw it down?
Why, yes, boy. As a true champion of the East, man, a son of the East, una persona que lleva muy dentro las raíces de la división del Este, tanto porque su padre fue una... Ahí tenemos ahí imágenes acerca de lo que estamos viendo, ¿no? Tanto apoyo que que trae el señor Aragón, una persona que claramente merece el voto, la confianza de la gente del Este, porque se ha comprobado, has proven himself that he is a man who is worthy of the people's confidence come November 4th. He has been for 1 year and 8 months working for the division. When all this situation with Mr. Mendes happened, no longer honorable. All the situation where there was a vacuum in the East. ¿Quién estuvo ahí? Mr. Aragón estuvo ahí. ¿Quién estuvo atendiendo las necesidades? Elodio Aragón was there. And he was there alone. And now, all of a sudden, you know, you have so many people who claim to be better soldiers. No hay nadie mejor para
watch
el
how
Este.
people love this man.
Exactly. There's nobody in the East better than Elodio Aragón.
Watch how
He has
people love
championed
Barrow,
the
boy.
rights of the... Yes.
Watch how people jump
Well,
up
people
and
take advantage of the fact
snap
that
picture with
the
the
Barrow
Prime
was
Minister.
there, man. You
Take
know,
picture with the Prime
he's
Minister.
a man who is...
Man of wisdom.
A man of wisdom, right. A man of wisdom.
And
A man who
only
is...
God can give you that. you know.
Yes, yes. And a man who has been blessed by our Creator with an ability to be able to lead because of his wisdom and many other attributes, you know, many other attributes. But, you know, he's a man who carries a lot of respect, boy. PUP and UDP, everybody respects this man because of his abilities. Why, pues con eso, compañeros, claramente vimos ahí el gran apoyo que lleva el señor Elodio Aragón. Claramente él es el campeón del Este, el hombre que va a derrotar a todos estos contrincantes que están yendo en contra de él porque él se ha comprobado el líder para la División East. He is the proven leader for the Orange Walk East. He's the man who has been there through thick and thin, delivering to the people of Orange Walk East.
Definitely, you couldn't have said it better. And you understand, last night, Dr. Campos had one mad sick crowd too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Big crowd. Dr. Campos last night had a big
He
crowd.
had his rally. Now
Yes.
that rally was supposed to have begun in Libertad at 2 o'clock, come down to Santa Clara, and then back to San Narciso by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So that's what you're referring to, right?
Right.
Huge crowd.
And we understand that there will be another rally this Friday, coming up this Friday, and the Prime
And the
Minister
Prime
will be
Minister's
there.
going to be there.
So you could expect the whole of Corozalo and they out
And-
in full
and-
swing.
Exactly.
Sugar City Morning
Exactly.
Show, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Soy del sur.
Dime, hijo.
Quiero hacer un llamado a todos los y las votantes que deseamos un mejor país, que sigamos unidos. En las elecciones veremos partidos y colores, pero lo más importante para nosotros como votantes no es simplemente tener un representante, sino alguien que nos represente como merecemos. No alguien que solo represente un partido. Y eso es lo que estamos viviendo en el sur. Todos lo vemos y si decidimos seguir así, no nos quejemos. Hay tiempo para un líder que trabaje para nosotros, pero ahora es tiempo para nosotros poner ese líder. El futuro del sur está en nuestras manos.
¿Y quién es esa persona para ti?
El futuro del sur está en nuestras manos.
Who you think is a better person?
Pues eso está en la decisión de la gente.
No, I'm
La
asking you.
persona es que quiera trabajar. Y eso lo vamos a hacer.
Estoy preguntando a usted. ¿Ah? Estoy preguntando a usted, ¿quién es el mejor, Lupe o Abelardo May? Hello?
Bueno, yo digo mejor porque el que tiene ganas, el que tiene ese interés. May no puede ser mejor porque él no ha hecho nada.
Can I suggest to
Claro,
you?
ya lo dijo ahí. May no puede ser mejor porque él no ha hecho nada.
Y el futuro del país está en nuestras manos y este 4 de noviembre va a ser histórico para el país.
Can I suggest to you that Lupe Magana is the better person for you all?
Y si nosotros queremos ser parte de esa historia, debemos ser parte del UDP.
Claro, gracias.
That's what I'm saying. Lupe will be the better person, sir.
El partido que puede hacer la diferencia en el sur es el UDP.
Thank you very much, sir.
Salgamos para votar, queriendo lo mejor para el sur y hacer lo correcto.
Correct. I agree with you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Que viva el UDP.
Que viva la gente del sur.
Lupe, que viva Gaspar, que viva Denny Grijalva, Central.
Y Denny, de lo que entiendo, le va a dar una gran sorpresa a John Briseño. Y eso es así como que just creeping and creeping. Nada está sucediendo en Central. Aguántate, papá. Al final del día vas a ver la sorpresa porque la gente en Central Division hay una gran cantidad de descontento, una cantidad de desatisfacción, una gran cantidad de gente inconforme que dice, ¿qué ha hecho John Briseño para nosotros en Central? What has John Briseño done for Central Division? Ni siquiera que podamos decir que Kevin Bernard lo está ayudando con reparar las calles, porque las calles en Central están hecho un desastre.
Kevin Bernard just waste of time.
Si dijéramos, pudiéramos decir que they have so much the benefit and the welfare of the people of Central at heart, por el amor de Dios, compone las calles y límpiale los drenajes, siquiera eso, at least that. Pero ni eso hace, para luego poder postularse y decir, nosotros somos el mejor equipo para Central. Si alguien visitara Central que no está afiliado y nada más diría, bueno, ¿cómo esta gente puede vivir así?
Shaman, Johnny. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Ajá, Adelón.
Yes.
A mucha gente se preguntan por qué están haciendo elecciones, por qué llamaron a elecciones pronto.
Ajá.
Pero, ¿sabes por qué lo están haciendo, las elecciones pronto?
Why?
Porque Dean Barrow quiere un mejor para todos. Porque nosotros aquí en el sur no tenemos líder aquí.
Ajá.
Ahora le está dando una oportunidad a la gente que hagan una buena decisión y voten para el UDP.
Correct.
Para que tengamos todos una buena representación aquí en
el sur.
Aquí en el sur.
All right.
Te estamos escuchando, joven. Gracias.
All right. Okay.
The people of the South, they get
Pues
voice.
what a sober thought, no? I mean, we need a true representation in the South.
True?
We need true representation in the South. Somebody who really carries the welfare, the welfare of the people at heart.
Sugar City Man Show, hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Lon.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. You're on here.
Okay, thank you. Solo quiero dar mi apoyo a Mr. Danny Grijalva.
Correct.
Ándale.
Yep, y lo que pasa es que yo antes votaba por el azul, ahora voto por Mr. Danny. Yo estoy votando por segunda vez. Ya ni ha estado ahí, no ha hecho nada. Si se dan cuenta, lo único que ha hecho es expandir su compañía, expandir el cable más para afuera de Benjoac, expandir Smart y renovar su gasolinera. Es lo único que ha hecho. Y consigue dinero y para nuestra gente en el centro no ha hecho nada.
No. Nothing for
Eso es
Central.
lo que ha hecho.
That is why we need to vote for Danny Grijalva.
Por eso, es una oportunidad que se está pidiendo a la gente. La gente tiene que ver. No sé, que no se venda con solo celulares Smart que van a estar regalando, porque cada vez así lo hacen.
Yeah.
Yo no creo que la gente ya está durmiendo estos días para que los puedas comprar su voto con vergüenza si eso sucediera de que con un celular te compran el voto.
Sí, porque cuando fue elecciones de Tom Hall, él dio celular Smart.
De lo que entiendo, así
Con eso
sucedió.
compró la gente.
That is so sad. That is so sad. But
Triste.
Sí. Entonces la gente ya está despertando y unámonos para votar por Mr. Danny en Central.
Ok, amigo.
Es que este tipo de situación ha estado sucediendo elección tras elección, año tras año. Entonces, ¿qué la gente de Central tiene para mostrar después de tantos años? No
Sugar
tiene
City
para
Man Show,
mostrar
hello.
nada.
Hello, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Que viva UDP, aunque le deba el PUP. Con su ojo de cargadera le vamos a ganar.
Gracias.
Viva UDP.
Ándale, claro que sí.
When they run the eyes. Dice la familia López y Campos y Vidal, estamos 100% con Mr. Gapi. Why people love that man?
I told him the other day, Gaspar, lo que yo siento es que al final del día la gente te quiere. Es un calor humano increíble cuando caminas con el Señor y la gente sale a felicitarlo y abrazarlo. Es algo, no es simplemente apoyo, es más fuerte que
Hello,
un
Sugar
apoyo.
City Man Show, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Corozal Southwest.
Tell me,
Tell
darling.
me, what's going on in Corozal Southwest?
Okay, Corozal Southwest had a huge crowd last night.
I gathered that it was big.
Yes, and we want to congratulate Dr. Campos, and we don't like what the PUP is doing, and the more they do, the more we get people.
Exactly,
And
that's what I say.
I want them to continue with their arrogance, so that by 4th of November, they might only have like 20 people behind them.
Little bit people are, she's right, people are seeing through that kind of activity.
Yes, and then we pick up Mr. Dr. Angel Campos, and I know that he will be We'll be going with him to Belmopan on
Don't
November
say
5th.
don't say it already.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. He said, buenos días, big up UDP, soy de Pachacán. Estamos listos para llevar a Hugo Pat. La gente aquí está listo para darle su paliza de Castillo, UDP, all the way. That's in Hugo Pat's division, no? They want the Prime Minister of Corazon Southwest, but I don't want anything really do.
Well, they will, Southwest?
Yes.
Wasn't that the area that the Prime Minister is going to be in on Friday?
I think so, yes.
Yes, that is, and I think that from what we know, that Dr. Campos is going to be on our show on Thursday, expounding more on that activity that's going to happen on Friday. So, guys, we have an interesting week ahead of us. You know, a lot of the people are making these huge rallies. Yes,
Why do you think the people don't make no rally?
Well, because I think that they're afraid of the fact. You see, they were trying to impress us with that power to the people thing that they did, gathering up from the 31. But it was a dismal show. At the end of the day, they must have realized that individually per division, that they can garner up the amount of crowd for counter the amount of crowd that the UDP has.
Let's take this call. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
I just hope that the Southeast of Corozal open their eyes and make the difference on this occasion.
No worry, Chacorta gone. All right?
Huh?
Let's well, Chacorta.
I'm saying that the Corozal Southeast open their eyes and stop.
Oh, that's a cow, no?
Yeah.
Well, we are here that this a marine last term. Cow beat up.
Well, I just hope so.
Cow beat
¿De
up.
dónde nos llamas?
It's a
From
Progreso.
where? Progreso?
Progreso.
Yeah, Progreso.
Entiendo que he carries the support of the majority of Progreso. Am I not right?
Well, there is a little bit of problem here in Progreso, but I don't talk to Evan already. I don't know what his position at the moment, but he should do a little shuffle or make amendments on what he's doing.
All right, good, brother.
Ok, muy bien, ya captamos. Muy
Thank
bien.
you.
Pero gracias por la llamada, gracias.
Buenos días aquí en San Joaquín Marín, el gigante de Sulambiscón, the chairman, se caído tan bajo acá y conoce la vergüenza. Es corrupto igual al PUP. Anoche andaban pintando el parque en San Joaquín. Ahora dice que es el UDP. Vergüenza andan. And they go along, they loot the building name, and that's a better way of saying it, you know. So, we're almost winding down Sugar City Morning Show. Hello.
Buenos días, Dylan.
Yeah, tell me.
Es una vergüenza que acá están navegando láminas en San José para que le voten para el UDP.
¿Tú conseguiste?
Con ese dinero lo tenemos que pagar y con ustedes.
¿Tú conseguiste?
¿Ah?
¿Tú conseguiste?
Aquí navegando láminas en todo San
¿Tú
José.
conseguiste? ¿Tú conseguiste, amigo?
Monchi,
I want to talk to them, but when they're too crazy, people can't talk. You understand? I don't half crazy. And when they call it, they get me full crazy. Full crazy. Come on, you're crazy. Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Dylan John.
Yes.
Aunque les duele el culo, tío, pídalo.
You still there? Hello. Hello. Ay, güey, tienen miedo de hablar a la gente de PUP. ¿Por qué es así? Emmanuel?
Yo no puedo hablar por esa gente. Yo simplemente sé de que al final del día yo voy a tomar una posición sana, yo voy a tomar una decisión sana, yo voy a votar para el señor Gaspar Vega.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, I want to go. Buenos días.
Yes.
Buenos días.
Ajá, El viernes que tuvo su rally en May, andaba en San Lázaro, right?
Ajá.
Y ¿por qué no tiene el valor de dar sus carteles a uno en su mano? Yo no estaba en mi casa y lo pusieron debajo de la puerta. Cuando yo vine le encontré sus carteles que estaba dando. Y yo me pregunto ahora, ¿qué clase de político es o qué clase de personas en San Lázaro, los que son UDP, tenían que hacer eso? Porque saben que yo soy UDP, pero yo les digo a cualquiera, yo no tengo ninguna bandera guindada en mi casa o en los árboles, porque le digo, un árbol no puede votar, pero yo sí puedo votar.
Correcto. Pues, go ahead, I'm listening.
Ajá, ok, yo les digo ahora a Abelardo May personalmente, otra vez que él quiera dar un papel o sus fanáticos de PUP, que me lo den en mi mano y que no lo tengan que meter debajo de la puerta.
Pues lo que pasa que ellos saben bien que tú no lo vas a soportar. Entonces, they just say that they push it there to make you know that they pass.
Well, why they don't give it in my hand though?
Because they shame. They shame and they know that they lose.
That's a good man then.
Good woman they run for.
It's a shame for him and for the same people of San Lázaro that you be with him.
Yep. Well,
yes.
We don't know that the fourth we're going out there and vote for Lupe.
Well, he knows that he won't get my vote.
All right.
That he won't get. Because all my life I am a UDP.
Are you not planning for change no time?
No way.
All right, mommy. Well,
Thank you.
Stay strong. You said, Dr. Emmanuel, Manchester, you say, people say that Dr. Campos will give Ramiro injection, and I think he will need oxygen nebulization because he can't handle the pressure when the time comes. How you like that now? Sugar City Man Show, hello?
Good morning.
Yes?
I just want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
I hear for the 4th that Free Zone will not be closed.
I have no idea there.
The what?
Free Zone.
Because so they are saying, and I think it should be good if they close, because so the buses will not let the people come out and vote.
The buses can't stop you from vote. You could go in trouble if you don't want to come vote. All right?
But it's a good point that this person...
For the village council elections, they never want people to go out and vote.
Well, it's a good point you're bringing up. I think that this should be made immediately. It should catch the attention of those persons who are in a position to help or to mediate. Definitely, I recall that the last elections there was a problem with some people who were not permitted to leave their jobs to come vote.
That's why I think it would be good if they could try to make Free Zone be closed, because I think there will be a lot of votes for the UDP there. Because it will be the first time that zone is not closed.
I don't know if the last elections, I don't know.
It was closed for the last
closed?
election.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping that somebody's listening, someone in a position to be able to shed some light or to, I'm hoping that somebody's listening here.
Okay, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Important point.
Yeah, but they need to know that no employee can stop you from voting.
Yes, above everything.
You could be charged and fined.
But we already know the attitude that some people, some bosses in the zone have.
Sugar City Morning Show, hello.
Pelón.
Yes.
Ese hombre que habló es de San José. Llama Jaime Escarga. Él pidió la bandera de UDP porque Monchi no le quería dar dinero. Entonces paró una bandera de UDP y lo vio Monchi y fue, le tiró $200, vendió la bandera el pendejo. Y esa mujer que habló que dice que te arde el culo, a la pendeja le arde el culo porque su marido lo bacaleó anoche mucho.
A la madre.
Sabe, mi amor, no te preocupes. Estamos bien, ¿all right?
Wow.
Boy,
Oh, the people hot boy.
Okay, no play now. No play.
Hola, máquina.
Sugar City Manjo, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Esto es para todos los votantes del sur. Este 4 de noviembre seamos inteligentes. No tiremos nuestros votos a la basura. Si queremos un mejor sur, queremos desarrollo. Votemos Lupe para desarrollo. Con José May con José May seguiremos en el hoyo. Ok.
Gracias.
Why?
Pues ahí
I think we have to wind down.
Yes, I know it's almost
Sugar
10
City
o'clock,
Manjo,
guys.
hello.
Y continuamos aquí.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Aquí estamos de Agas Pine Ridge.
Ajá,
¡Que viva
dime.
mi Lupe!
¡Que viva!
Estamos contentos que nos ha abierto la calle donde hemos empezado nuestra casa, donde tenemos gente viviendo y esperamos que mi Lupe nos lleve corriente ahí atrás.
Okay.
Sí, mi familia es chico, pero 100% vamos para mi Lupe.
Lupe, all right, no problem.
UDP all the way.
Gracias.
Emmanuel is 4 minutes away from the 10 o'clock
Pues
hour.
tenemos
We gotta
que,
get out of
we
here.
have to wind down and we have to, porque ya, compañeros, ya llegamos a ese punto cuando son casi las 10 de la mañana, es decir, pues ya es hora que ya estamos aquí desde las 7 de la mañana, casi 3 horas y pues
We gotta
necesitamos a...
Let's take the last call for this morning.
Sí.
Sugar City Manjo, hello. Hello.
¡Que viva Monchi!
Y debúlalo, así ni quiero
I
que
can't make
sepas
that be the last call
y
for this
quiero que
morning. I
sepas
think one
que
more call
a
for this
nosotros
morning.
no nos afecta.
Que
eso,
viva
pero-
Monchi. Monchi go in jail if the killer could prove that what he said are true. That's the one to worry about. No play out there. Sugar City Manjo, hello.
¿Hello?
Yes, hello.
¿Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Esa mujer que llamó está loca. Les pagan para que llamen. ¿Hello?
Yes, yes. Sí, mi amor.
¡Que viva UDP!
Sí, UDP all the way.
Ándale. Con eso podemos terminar ahora.
¿Llamó? Creo que tiene picazón.
Está junto con Monchi, man. No te preocupes. Ella.
Con Monchi. Dice Monchi en la otra radio. Dice Monchi que Vega anda dando láminas.
Y...
Está loco.
¿Y qué está dando él?
UDP y Monchi es un pendejo porque me dio dinero y siempre soy UDP.
¿Oh, te dio dinero?
Sí, me dio dinero. Él dice que Gaspar Vega lo está regalando.
¿Cuánto?
Gaspar lo está regalando, pero no Gaspar Vega lo está dando. Ellos lo están dando.
¿Cuánto dinero te dio?
$300.
Y tú siempre eres UDP.
Siempre soy UDP.
Ok, pues gana su dinero.
Tomen ejemplo, señores y señoras. Tomen ejemplo.
Tú eres muy inteligente,
Valiente
mi
y
amor.
inteligente.
¿Ok?
Dice que están pagando para poner banderas y cartelones.
Ah.
Si no lo está haciendo, ellos lo están haciendo. Es una vergüenza, Monchi. Y entonces su parade el sábado acá en San José. Y los diputados lo pararon.
Van a hacer parade para salir afuera de San José. ¿Ok?
Ellos lo empezaron. El PUP lo empezó cuando a la 1 de la mañana botaron los papeles acá enfrente de las casas en San José.
Creo que el PUP ya encendió la guerra.
Ellos lo empezaron y ahora no lo aguantaron cuando les contestaron acá por los UDP.
Correcto, correcto. Pero Monchi van a perder, ¿ok?
Y ahora ayer siempre hicieron sus parades y
Hello? Ay, boy.
¿Hicieron parade ayer?
Every day they got parade. Every day Monchi got some drunken people in a two pick up the go around. Ah! They didn't wash. Can't they get a shirt for every day? We gotta get out of here. For Morris Kokomo and cameras, Raheem Wagdan, control our director, Mr. Robert Chekiosha. Emmanuel Martinez will be back
Se
here
cuidan mucho,
tomorrow.
se cuidan, pero mantengan sus mentes y sus ojos
It's
abiertos.
10 o'clock.
Yo les ruego, por favor, sean sanas en sus
Era
Entonces,
un entierro ayer con Monchi aquí en San José. Un entierro de Monchi.
Un entierro.
un funeral.
By the will and the power of you, the people, you need to say and tell everybody, PUP is not an option. They'll never get back into office. My name is Dylan Jones. Have a safe Monday. We'll be back tomorrow. We should be having a representative from Corozal. We leave it as a surprise for you. Bye-bye, Orange Walk and the rest of the country. Stay safe.
Hasta luego. Se cuidan todos.